There we go. Hey, now we're live. How do I do that? I've never... Oh my gosh, there's a live button. I thought I already had it running because I hit live on OBS, but looks like we're good now. There we go. Hey, now we're live. Okay, so let's see here. This Tornados V. Hey, let me know how the sound is, guys, because I've never streamed on YouTube before. Yeah, I will work on settings as I can. So this Tornados is looking pretty promising here. Last sold for 111.50 on auction. If that's too small, let me know. I'll try and work it out. But I'm looking at my small card ladder screen on the right here. And before that, it sold for 95. And the card I'm looking to trade is a Palkia GX Full Art PSA 9. So we're going to pull up this Tornados in another window here, and we're going to make an offer on this one. Awesome. Thanks for the feedback, guys. And if you guys are, let me know if you're sports or TCG guys. I'm just working on some Pokemon cards right now because I know that I have some that are worth more than I pay. But if you guys are like all sports or something like that, I can try and do some sports trades. I haven't quite nailed down what I'm going to focus on here. But right now I'm looking at this Palkia. Who's Palkia? I don't even know what Palkia looks like. This. Yeah, I got it listed at 80. Ooh, last sold for 90. I got to change that. Let's, let me go to my showroom first and increase the price because it last sold for more than I have it listed. And I'll put that up there too real quick in case you guys missed it. Let's see here. Wow, I'm already logged in. Sales history. Okay, so this is the card that we're looking to trade. This Palkia GX Secret Rare and a PSA 9 last sold for $89.99. So we're going to try and bump that up and get something 90 and above for that one today. Your sports, Lou? Your sports next? You don't want me taking all the deals? Okay, let me shoot some offers out for this Palkia, and then I'll find a sports card. Or maybe I'll just do this one real quick. Oh yeah, I got to change the price on that real quick because it's low. I did buy some Pokemon cards with the cash I had in the starter account. I got to show you guys this Otani too. I got really lucky on that one. This one. Let's withdraw all that. When you reset the price on your cards, it moves them up to the front of your showroom, by the way, which also helps when you're making a bunch of trades. Because now if I go and make an offer on this card, it should be the very top card. So I'm going to click, this one will pop up over there. Then my card should now be the one that I most recently changed the price on. Let's check. There it is. So when I'm making a whole bunch of offers really fast, that will be helpful. So we'll shoot that out, and then let's switch to sports. Let's find some sports that we want to trade. I might be looking to trade the Otani today, one of the Otanis. Let me show you guys. I've got this high tech. This is what I'm working with here. When I traded this card, it had last sold at the 235 mark. I don't remember when I got it. I got it purchase date 327. So I picked this up on 327 a couple weeks after this March 5th sale, and it had two sales in the 232 35 range. But check this out, 390 on the last sale. So it's not quite showing up on Card Ladder as 390, which I'm not totally sure why. This does look like a different variation than the one I have, I think. Let's check out the showroom. Do I ever work on auctions? Yeah, I check the auctions occasionally. The problem I have with auctions next is, let me look at this Otani real quick and to make sure that mine's not a different variation, and then I'll show you what my problem is with the auctions. I know that you can, yeah, see, like mine doesn't have that same exact variation, so I don't really know what the deal is with this. Oh, this is Bowman High Tech. What was showing up on Card Ladder? Was that not Bowman? It is Bowman. So what's the... That's so weird that it's got like a different card. This is the one I have. I mean, that's weird. It's like this one is mislabeled or something. I don't know, but still we can capitalize on this 390 price because a lot of people, myself included, really what I'm doing is I'm typing in the cert number and like basically what pops up, I just scan all these prices and that's kind of what I work off of. So it could still be good. Let's see, what was your question? Do I ever work on the auctions? Yeah, that's right. Let me show you my problem with the auctions. So when you go to the marketplace and you go to auctions, let me get some load time here. Oh my gosh. By the way, not a fan of, I'm not a watch guy. I just recently got an Apple Watch, but like I'm not like a watch collector, so I'm kind of annoyed that they have watches on here all of a sudden. I hope it doesn't stay. It just doesn't make sense to me to make the market more complicated. Okay, so I've got TCG out now. So my problem with auctions is that all of these cards, it says no reserve, no reserve, no reserve, but it has a starting bid of 2,000, 1,700, 901. And, oh, this one does have bids at least. But most of the cards on auction have 0 bids because they're listed so much higher than what they're actually worth. And there's no way to filter out the ones with no bids. Let's look at, oh, what happened? Let me close this. Let's look at the Brunson. I bet that's listed way more than what it's actually worth. 124159931. Oh, maybe not actually. Okay, that's a bad example, I guess. That one's actually, I mean, there's not a lot of room on it, but okay, those are all bad examples. Let me find one with no bids. Like, what's this Umbreon worth? It'll make sense when I actually find an example for you guys. Yeah, so like this Umbreon, the starting bid is $50 more than the last sale. That doesn't mean it won't get a bid, but most of the auctions on Arena Club, they all have a really high starting bid. And then you don't get any, or let me do this. Let me switch to ending soonest. This might actually be better. Yeah, Bakers, that's a solid strategy. That's how that's one of the ways that I, filtering by new is definitely like something that I do. So yeah, no bid. That's my no bid. So yeah, these cards with like no bids, 0 bids, 15 seconds left. Like, let's pull this up real quick. I think I have time to type it in before it goes away. 41307. Yeah, this card last sold for $8.50, but this guy started the auction at 44. This is what most of the auctions on Arena Club look like, unfortunately. And there is no way to filter out, even if you click, so you can filter by no bids. You can put all the cards up there you want with no bids. But the no reserve button doesn't get rid of the cards with no bids. So you just have all this junk clogging up the auctions, which tells me a couple things. They should have some sort of, number one, they should have a filter. I should filter out cards that have no bids, because in my experience, the ones with no bids, they're priced too high. But that also tells me that there's probably a lot of gems hidden in these auctions because people like me aren't going to take the time to go and find the actual good auction. So I don't know. Maybe I should do a video where I specifically look for auctions. But okay, let's figure out what we're trading today. We're doing sports because you guys seem like sports collectors. Let's filter down let's get Pokemon out of there. My instinct is to just work on the Bowman high tech from Shohei. I think we want to try and get like 390 in a trade down for it. Now, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I know that my card doesn't look like this, but this is what the cert number pulls up. So I don't know. Sapaku, sorry if I said that wrong. Did you send cards to Arena Club? Because I've actually never sent cards to Arena Club. I've only bought cards on Arena Club. All right, let's go find some stuff. I think for the Otani, we're going to try and do a trade down today. So we're going to look for some specific stuff. We're probably going to look for baseball today. And I'm probably going to look for at least one card worth $200 and then, maybe two cards maximum on top of that. So we're going to start with a minimum of 200. We'll go up to 250. Oh, you sent them in? Let me know how that goes. I've never done that. I know that I literally just help somebody withdraw them and they got them in like 3 days, which is insane. I haven't done a withdrawal in a while, but just because I've been doing this. Okay, so let me put this on the screen here. Man, I used to stream on Twitch when I played video games and stuff, but I'm a little rusty, so just bear with me, guys. Actually, let's do Word because I can change the font. So I've got this Ohtani, right? Here's what we're doing today. We're going to try and trade the Ohtani at the 390 mark plus, and we're going to look for 200. I'm going to make this actually readable for you guys. $200 plus card and 2 or 3 smaller cards. We're going to look for about 4, I don't know. What's 390, 1.1? Yeah, about 430. About 430 in total value is the goal. Okay? So we're going to start by looking for our anchor card, which is going to be our $200 card, and then we'll try and piece together smaller cards for this one. This is the strategy that I've been using for my first few episodes of Arena Club, and it worked really well for me. And if we get some smaller sports cards, I will show you guys the strategy I've been using for Pokemon, which has been pretty fun, mostly one-to-one trades. But all right, let's find a $200 card. There's going to be a lot to filter through here. There's a lot more sports than Pokemon, so I'll probably filter by deals first, and we're not doing auctions. We're doing fixed price. You're in Canada and you're scared to withdraw. Oh, man. I didn't even think about that. So if you withdraw your cards, I mean, you're only paying for shipping, right? You're not, like, you pay, I don't know, man, how does that work? That's so interesting. Well, when you do it, let me know. All right, I'm going to be looking for PSA cards for this Ohtani because that's what I'm trading. So I'm going to switch my grading company. Filters are the most important thing, by the way. If you guys didn't know, you got to filter because there's just so much stuff out there. We're probably going to look just for baseball today. And I think we're going to start by looking at the deals because 200 to 250 is a really big range. If I filter by the deals, that'll bring us down to 34. Just because it has a fire symbol doesn't mean it's good. If I don't filter by them, there's 31 pages, and that will take us all night to get through, essentially. So we'll start with a great price. We'll see what this is. This is no guarantee. It's a Dave Stewart. I don't want this card, so we'll ignore that one. Even the Junk Wax and the PSA 10, though, I mean, people still want those. Pete Alonso. I have a Bowman first Pete Alonso in a PSA 10. Do I want to add a rookie? Probably not, but if it's a good deal, we'll take a look. So let me put my card ladder over here for you guys. 80274033. If it's worth, yeah, only worth 150, probably not. Or at least the last sale was 150. Randy Johnson in a 10. I would trade for a Randy Johnson. Let's see what this is doing. 218, 227. This is a good deal. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a solid deal. Listed at 218. The last 4 sales above that, so we'll put that out there. Same card here. We will put that one up to the side too. Let's see if they're the same person. Lindsay Jeffers. International shipping, and it crosses the border. Oh my gosh, man. That's so annoying. Okay, so let's check out these 2 Randy Johnsons. So we want to build up to about 230 value. Even though I think his card is worth more than the 218, we're going to go off of his value. He's the one who stated 218. I'm good with that. So let's see what else he's got. And I like that Kobe. I usually don't trade for Kobe, though, because I feel like people who collect Kobe are like, I'm not trading my Kobe away. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not even going to bother. That Joe Burrow looks interesting. That could get us there. Let's see here. I like to put this stuff in a little sheet just so I remember. So we're starting with the Randy. And I've got about, he said he wanted 218 for it, so that's the price we'll put. Then let me put a couple other options down here. And I'm going to put their cert numbers first of things that are roughly in the ballpark, and then I'll look them all up at the same time to save some time. He's got a lot of nice football in the $200 range, so that's good. 683. I like that Wemby too. Might be a little lower. Might be part of a 3-card deal. So if you have two screens, it's way easier. This is a little bit difficult for me because I have my my OBS and stuff on my left screen and my chat. If I wasn't live streaming, I would have all this stuff on the other screen and it would be a little bit easier. But let's check out a couple of these cards that I first saw. Is there anything else I want to add? I'll throw the Kobe on there, but I doubt that he'll want to trade that. Let's see. Okay, I can't remember what this one was, but it doesn't matter. This was the Burrow. 180, 167, 150, 175. I think this is probably more like a 175 card. So 175, Burrow. So this could be okay. This is about the total of the last sale. And again, card's not exactly the same, but the certain number's the same. Don't really know how to feel about that ethically, but we'll see. I do want about $40 more in value than this. So let's see what else we got. 250 on the Josh Allen. I gotta get my screens situated, man. Which was the Josh Allen? This one right here, the Instant Impact 250. He's got it listed for 285, so could work. Where did my card ladder go? Okay, I have way too many windows. Sorry if it's freaking you guys out. 250, 255, 230, 230, 240, 240. We can call it 250. That seems pretty fair. $211 on the Herbert. 217, 227, 202. I think 211 is pretty fair. We'll call it 210. And what do we got here? Ooh, 140 on the Wemby. 140, 135. Oh yeah. Man, 140 is a high sale on the last one too. I would really I probably won't trade for this one at his ask price, because I would probably want to be at more like 125, and he was asking 175. Yeah, so I probably just won't even include that one. We're too far off on that one. And then what was this last one? I can't remember. Oh, it was the Kobe, right? Oh no, that Kobe's not worth any. See, that's what I'm telling you guys. The Kobe collectors, they don't want to give up their Kobe's because he's got this thing listed at 325. It's not worth anything close to that. So, okay, let's see. Do any of these combos add up to? This does. What is this? This was the Randy and what was the third one? It was the Herbert, right? I think it was 683. Boom. Cool. Let's get it done. So I was looking for 430. This ended up being about 428.8. So that's solid. So what we're going to do is we're going to entice him, like ask him, like, hey man, check out this super cool Ohtani. Are you interested in trading down? You get the best card. I get a little bit of value. All right, that's that. Let's trade one. I think people's first reaction when they see this is probably like, no, people don't want to give up value, but I don't know. It's Ohtani, and it last sold for like 390, so you never know. It's also, Randy Johnson and Herbert, like not the two, like obviously two great athletes and two people that people like, but it's not like it's Wemby or Ohtani or Jackson Dart, like the super hot guys right now. So, okay, this is the other Randy Johnson. This is from Jeffers. Oh, I didn't know that. When they make you list it? That's crazy. You can just withdraw it. Why would they do that? Man. Okay, let's see what this Jeffers guy's got. Oh, he just has the Johnson. So I don't know. Let's see if I have anything to make this trade worthwhile. Probably not. I know I have. I don't know. I doubt he would do this Bonds, but I'm gonna shoot the offer anyways. The Bonds is last sold for like 160, but before that it was selling in like the 220 range. But I don't know. We'll just see. You never know. Sometimes my best deals have happened on offers that I just absolutely did not think were gonna work out. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, that was the great price and the fair price, or the great price and the good price. Let's see what we got here. This stuff is more likely to be in line with prices. So let me pull up my card ladder again, make this one small. Let's just take a look. Got a Hank Aaron here, 1960. I personally really like vintage baseball. Let's see, he's asking 250. Last sold for 220, 290, 210. I think that's pretty steep ask price on the last sale. 65 Bob Gibson. I don't really like this card. I think it's kind of washed out color wise, and don't really like the old label for a mid-grade card. He's asking 250 on a 245, 285, 225. I think his ask price is fair. Just don't really like the card, so I'm gonna skip that one for now. Willie Mays, love this card. 59 tops, solid yellow background. Asking a little too much, unfortunately. Last sale at 190, 227. It's more like a $200, $210 card. Warren Spahn on 64. I literally just sold this card at a show on Saturday. Not OC, though. I don't like OCs. I don't like MKs. I don't like the designators. So I try not to trade for those. Not going to trade for the Yamamoto. Why are there so many Randy Johnsons? That's so weird. Which one did I just try and trade for? It was Jeffers and Slindsey. Oh, let's try this one. I think he had 235. I can't remember what I decided I thought the value was. 14999. $227, $230, $225. I'm probably like at $225 on it. He's asking $235. That's fine. Let's see what else this guy has. Colby Bro, 14. So we're looking for 430, 225. Oh, we're looking for about 205, and it doesn't look like that's going to be it. I don't really like the Topps Now cards, so we'll pass on that. All right, what else we got? Tony Gwynn, numbered out of 10,000. That's a crazy card. What does this do? 12028 1988 200. Wow. I mean, that's the price range we're looking for. 200, 220, 200, 200. That's like very consistently a $200 card. I like that. Win 200. Let me put the cert number there in case I lose it. Need to look it up again. All right, let's see what this guy's got. Looking for about 230 more in value to make the ask. Also, a lot of times, so my offers don't really seem that strong. I am also fishing for counter offers. If I can get a counter offer that's like not an angry counter offer where they actually like want to get a deal done, I think we can usually get a deal done then. Ooh, I don't like that Adley. We'll look it up though, just in case. You never know. I'm not really buying Adley right now. I think he just is fallen too far behind. 225. Man. It is a color match though. I do like a good color match. 225 plus. That is a right in the list. You know what? Let's do it. Let's shoot it. I'm really low into the Ohtani, so like this would be a good trade. Where'd it go? What the heck? There it is. Lost it. Interested in trading up. Let's just see what he says. 2 down. Quick and easy one. Have I tried putting an offer, but always throwing in a few bucks? Yeah, I could do that. I probably should do that. There's like a little tip when you make an offer. Arena Club's like, oh, offers that include cash are like 30% more likely or something like that. I honestly just don't ever think about it. That is a good tip though, Lou. Maybe we'll try that for the next couple offers. Let's see. I do obviously have cash in the balance, but I need to double check real quick. How much do I have for my... I kind of have 2 separate accounts split out. I have... Oh, I only have $1 in the Pokemon liner, so I should have 141 available for... Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try a couple bucks. Let's see if Arena Club is right. All right, what am I looking up here? This bet's gold. 220, 200, 180, 200. What was he asking for this one? Asking 230. Not far off. I probably want to be at like 215 on it. Right? 220, 210. Maybe more like 210, honestly. Oh, come on. I have too many windows. All right, let's make an offer on this. Let's see if we can make an offer on it. Biggins. I don't know if I've done a trade with Biggins before or not. I've probably made offers to him because his name does look familiar. Oh. Is he a Dodgers collector? He has Ohtani. He's definitely a Dodgers collector. Wow. Look at all this stuff. Man, he's got great cards. So this makes me wonder if he's not interested in trading the bets. Lou's using Grog to make some funny messages. Dude, that's nice, man. Sometimes I include messages, sometimes I don't. It just depends. What does this blue bets do? It depends how bad of a deal I think I'm offering, essentially. Like if I think I'm giving them a really raw deal, then like maybe just 100 on that one. So it's like really get 300 on these two. I do like the logo fractors. What else does he have listed? He doesn't have a lot of things listed. So I'm not really inclined to make offers on... He also seems like a Mookie collector, so I just don't know that we're gonna get this one done. I don't think I want any of the Roki Sasaki stuffs. All right, I'm gonna pass on this one. 83 Nolan Ryan 10. I don't know. I don't know that 83 Nolan Ryans are gonna move as well as I want them to. This would be a good card for me to have at a card show. 200, 200. I mean, it sells pretty consistently at the $200 mark. We can see what else he has. J-Mac. Definitely have not done a deal with this guy before. What do you got, buddy? Ooh. Do we try and get that downtown? What does a 9 go for? Maybe we trade some baseball for some football here. Maybe we get a 1-to-1. 400. Dude, I'd make that trade. Let's shoot this offer real quick. Let's see if we can do a 1-to-1 downtown for this Ohtani. Where'd it go again? I lost it again. I would add. Let's add some cash. Let's do the Lou tip. Let him tell you no. Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens with this one. It'd be really cool if we could actually get some trades accepted tonight while we're live. I plan on doing this for a couple hours, but we'll see. This guy also had other stuff that I liked. What did I initially click on? The Nolan Ryan. That's right. I like the Nolan at 200, I guess. Dude, that didn't even look that good for a 10. But this guy's got other stuff I like too, so I like that Bobby. Any Bobby blue color matches is solid. Let's see if it's actually worth 200. 929646110. Yes. Ooh, no. I don't know. Maybe. That's crazy. Probably won't make offers on that. What's a Freeman rookie go for? I just picked up this Bowman Trout 9 and a BGS 9 at my show the other day. What's he doing? 246. Maybe. That could be something I offer. Jacob Wilson on the Radiant rookie? Probably not. What did the Trout go for? 240? I don't know, maybe. What did that Judge? What's that Judge? No, come on. What is a Judge Bowman 10 going for? I have no idea. I haven't looked at this card in a while. 330. Tyler Soda. That's a nice Tyler Soderstrom. Ooh, that Matt McLain is sick. I'm a Reds fan. I should not buy the Matt McLain stuff. A Jalen My House to fill in 100 maybe. Maybe if I did the Judge and the Josh Allen. 3925932 70. That would be about 400. Not quite as much as I'm looking for. What about this batting leaders with the Nolan Ryan? He's asking 200 on that one. 185. It looks like it's probably like 185 to me. Okay, get back on track. Where are we here? Nolan Ryan at 200. Mike Trout. Okay, so this was like 450. So maybe we add some cash on top. Let's see here. Maybe like 20 bucks. He didn't have any basketball, did he? Unfortunately, I don't have any super low value baseball cards right now. Oops. Let's do I don't know. Let's try 20. Trading up. Let's see. Tony is a little lower, so I can toss in a little cash. So 450. I'm looking for like 430. So I'm like 20 behind what my goal is. So I will say when I do make offers with cash, they're more likely to counter because they know that I'm willing to pay cash, so they'll just increase the cash amount that I'm paying in the counter offer, which is fine. All right, let's see what else we want. Ooh, an Ellie auto. Man, I'm stacking up my Ellie autos. Ooh, no way. Is that Judge only worth 225? That seems like a steal. Really? Last sale 200. Yeah, let's see what we can do. And that Ellie seems, well, it's not it's from a prospect card. 200, 225, 225. Man, I like both of those. Let's check both of these out. That Barry Bonds is my card. You don't recall if you've mentioned it, but you trade for Arena Slab cards. I do not trade for Arena Slab cards. I don't have anything against them. I just don't like that you can't look up the cert number on Card Ladder. If Arena Club got their slabs in this drop down, I would trade for them. But they don't. So you have to look them up like you look up a raw card, and it takes too long. That's pretty much why I stick to PSA and BGS. I don't even do SGC because their cert numbers are so tiny. That's literally the main reason. I do SGC like in real life. But on Arena Club, it's way too hard to look up that stupid little number. So I just stick for the two that are like super easy to find. Right now, I have it filtered only to PSA. I mean, I would be happy if they did get their. I already looked this up. What am I doing? Matt Fratt, 200. He's asking 225. I think it's more like 210. 210. Yeah, probably more like 210. Last sale 200. Ellie, that's 210. So we want like 220 more. Ooh, the Curry stained glass. I would do straight up for that Curry stained glass if it was. Maybe, honestly. 680234. 325. Bronny James manga. That's hilarious. Caleb Williams kaleidoscopic. No way is that worth. Oh, it's a 10. I don't know. Let's check out that Caleb Williams. Nah. I don't know, man. Season's coming up in a couple months. I would consider doing the Ohtani for that Williams. 380. What do I have the Ohtani booked at right now? When I say booked, by the way, that means that's what I initially put it as in my spreadsheet. So when I initially got it, I thought it was worth about 230, and this is what I paid for it. So I'm only $200 into it. So even if I don't get the 430 out of it, if I do a 1-to-1 trade, I'm realistically looking for more of actually like 1-to-1 value, but maybe a more liquid card like this Caleb Williams kaleidoscopic. I would basically be 200 into the Williams then. Where did it go? I don't know, man. This will probably move, believe it or not, this will probably move than this kind of obscure Ohtani rookie. And the value on mine is a little sus because it's the same cert number but a different look of card. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make an offer. Let's do this one. Is that an actual? It is. He's got an actual Jordan rookie on Arena Club. You don't actually see too many of those. It's pretty funny. There it is. That's the high-tech one, right? Yep, cool. All right, first 1-to-1 trade out on the Ohtani. I do still want to go back and look and see if he's got anything to go with the Ellie or with the Judge. Oh, wait, could I do the Ellie and the Judge together? Were those his? Oh, no, that was somebody else's. Matt Fratt, what you got? Let me do it this way, actually. It was like 210 on the LA, so I'm looking for like 220 edition. This guy's got 216 cards in his account. It's pretty crazy. I would love to have a big Arena Club account. Jackson Merrill, Baseball Stars auto. Probably not quite enough. Looking for something in the 220 range. Or $200 ones. What's this Daniels doing? 103, 109, 331, 78. Nah, too low. Steph Curry mosaic. I like that. Nah. Look at the price difference between the. What's going on with Ja? Is he washed? Is he done? I don't usually buy or trade for Ja at this point unless I get a really good deal. 350. Dude, I like this Curry. And he's asking 10 less than the last sale. So if I did that, I would look for something in like the $70 range. I don't know. Maybe I would trade for that Ja. Couple presentations. Dude, I would do that. I would do both of these for the Ohtani. Let's see. Interested in a quick trade up. Get rid of the Ja and get the GOAT. Okay, it was 350 and 75, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Man, we're cruising through these 2-for-1 offers. Let's see what we got for this judge. Last sales were at 200 on this one. Daniels, Mosaic, Ellie. Yeah, 198, 205. We'll call it 200. Let's see if we can get another $200 card or so in here. He does have Ohtani. That's always good. Jackson Merrill on the blue. Kind of a mixed bag on this guy. I don't know. What's the Clemente do? He doesn't have a price on it, so he probably doesn't want to trade it, but 168. I don't know. That's 368. No, you idiot. Look for something in the $60 range. What's the Brooks do? Do a 3 for 1? I mean, that'd still get me my value, which is fine. Ooh, 70. Last sale higher than he has listed, but it's really more like a $50 card. April to February, big jump. Yeah, also this last sale didn't actually even list in Card Ladder's API. I'm just not going to mess with this one. He doesn't have the Clemente listed anyways. Let's see here. It's my bonds. Yogi Berra, more Ohtani, another Judge prospect card. What's the Berra doing? I like trading Ohtani because I think it's easier to trade modern for vintage this way, which is pretty cool. 175 all day. 200. Probably asking a little more than I'd want to for Ohtani. You sent cheap cards like Kags from your base. Oh yeah. Dude, that's smart. I should probably look into doing that. I've got some like, especially for like, you know, $10 and less like Ohtani's and like some of the superstars. That's probably a pretty good idea. I want to know how that goes, man. Let me know. I don't know. What am I seeing here? I don't think I want more Julio right now. I have a Julio card in my inventory already that's been a little stale. Yeah, jeez. I mean, it's just a prospect auto, I guess, but I don't think we're trading for Juan Soto these days. Look at the price jump in that. That's wild. Okay, definitely not Jeff Bagwell. I don't know, maybe Ohtani for Ohtani. 8605553. 200. No way. That card. There's no way that card's worth 200. Okay. Well, we're done here. Let's look for. I've already looked through all of the deals, things that are identified as deals. We're gonna narrow it down now and go look in smaller batches. Oops. Like this. Because otherwise there's going to be 31 pages. So I've looked at all these. Max Clark. I can't remember. Is he decent right now? Or I'm thinking of McGonagall. Nope. No Christian Campbell. Ben Rice. He's had a pretty good season so far, right? Somebody was asking me specifically for Ben Rice cards last weekend. Jeez, $225 ask on $100 last sale. Get out of here, bro. Skeens? What is this? 996607. Mood Ring. 175. That seems pretty fair, but he's asking 225. I'm not going to get it done there. Nick Kurtz off to a slow start this season. 3, 4, 7, 8. Asking 225 on 170. Can't do it, man. There's no way. This guy's asking 200 for a base card. Dude, really? It sold for one? That's crazy. That a Yamamoto base card, I don't care if it's a 10, for 140, that's literally crazy. Rhett Lauder. No. I can't do it. Ted Williams. Dang, sports, I will say, sports card guys list their stuff way higher than Pokemon guys do. It's a little frustrating. It's hard to dig out the actual good, hard to find the good deals over here. Mookie, $100 over last sale, dude. Come on. What are we doing, guys? Jackson Holiday, no. Ernie Banks. Sold an Ernie Banks card at the show Saturday. Maybe I can replace it. I bet those stand-up cards are pretty popular right now with that Heritage set coming out last year. God, so much. Aaron Judge rookie. All right, you know what? We're gonna go back to our old strategy. We're just gonna look at the new cards. I think Lude mentioned doing that earlier. That was the first way that I ever started trading down. Was just seeing if I could beat the Arena Club offers. And let's not do just baseball. Let's do football, basketball, baseball. And let's send it. Is it not working? Oh, let's get rid of the price range here. Okay, here we go. Most people don't have a clue on how to price. Make the offer you want, and in the notes tell them. Yeah. Solid. I wish, let's see here. These are all, because I have it fixed price. So to find the actual truly new cards, make sure that you're on all. And when they're brand new, they won't have a list price. So somebody literally just pulled this Paul Skeens auto. A rookie auto. What is this worth? Like 1,300? It's at a 99. Probably not. Probably more like 600. Oh, wow. I was way off, guys. Jeez. Let's make an offer on this one. I wonder what card ladder's offering these guys. He's got Ohtani. That's good. He's got good cards, so he's not an idiot. I'm not just looking for idiots, by the way, I should clarify, but how did he get this? He might have traded for it. Come on, show me the transaction history. Oh, he's from Pittsburgh too, so he's probably not trading Skeens. Where's it at? Yeah, he's got a whole Skeens collection. All right, we'll pass on that one. What happened? Oh no, did I close my window? Dang it. All right, we got to do this again. Take that off, sort by new. And we'll add back in basketball and football. There's no way that's the newest, right? It's got a price on it. I don't know. It says it's a good price. Let's check it out. Is it in fact a good price? It is not. Thank you, Arena Club, for being wrong. And we are in all, so let's check out this Wemby. I bet this is like an $80 card. Boom, $80. Right on the money. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get rid of the Skeens. Oh, dude, I just noticed that LeBron silver with the tribute dunk. 168. That's a good one. LeBron stuff is up right now. Let's see here. Let's make an offer on this one. AB Hollywood, never done a trade with you. He's got some Otani. Ooh, that Jerry Rice downtown. What's that do? 10242, 1635, 800. What am I working with here? Because we're not. I've got let's see here, Alonso and Ellie. What is the price on this Otani? Card ladder value 369, last sale 290. 369 plus 290. No, plus 390. 750. $750. What was this? 140. Man, how'd they get? Oh, I guess Archives was last year, wasn't it? Freddie Freeman, Bryant, Curry. I like Curry. Dang, this guy had some. I don't know if he graded these himself, but he's got some pretty recent PSA grades in here. He's got a lot of Curry. Ooh, look at that Cade, man. LeBron. Dude, this guy's got great stuff. Roma Dunze on the Uptown. Okay, I gotta find something. What do we want? Ooh, what's the red, white, and blue? 1006753 190. Yeah, 190 seems about right. No listed prices. LeBron was like 140. 330, so I want like another 100. White choice. What's a white choice do? Is that low numbered? $200 out of 48. Why can't I scroll? Oh, because there's only two. I don't know about that, man. That's a pretty big jump. What about the white disco? $225. Honestly, that makes more sense though. Well, that one's only numbered at a 75. Select? What is this out of? Oh, Optic. What about the Stefan Castle? 40. That's low. Okay. Jeez. Kaboom, Luca, and a 10. What about the Adunze? $200. Okay, I like that. I think that's 200. And I was working with the James 140. Shoot, what was the other thing I looked up? I forgot it already. Does he have two of these? He does. Give and goes. What about this LeBron Bowman? Two five nine 7921. Nope, that's a 4. Oh man, that's crazy. I thought I had a car. Oh yeah, it was this red, white, blue. That's right. And I forgot already what I had it in there. See, I should be writing this down. 200. Okay, so 200 plus 200, and then let's throw in the Stefan, honestly. This one. Let's see what we got. Interested in a trade up? Cool. It was like 40, 200, 200, 200. It's pretty close. Let's start. Why not? $5. Maybe the $5 will really push him over the edge. Maybe that's what he really wants. Oh man, I got my marketplace all messed up again. Gosh dang it. That's another pet peeve I have with Arena Club is you can't just like hit back. I mean, you can, but most of the time it messes up and it's like gonna ruin your filters and you gotta like redo them. But this one looks like it might be okay. What's a Shaq Beam Team do? Whoo, jeez. On a 900? Dang. Jeter, Gypsy Queen, no. Franz Wagner, no. See here, this is how the auction should be. $1 start. They should make people pay more to start with a price like eBay does. I would appreciate that. Let's see what this Brady does. Green Swirl. I just sold a LaMelo Ball Green Swirl on Saturday. Oh no, I bought a LaMelo Ball Green Swirl. I can't buy that. There's only one. Kurtz out of 10. Oh man. I bet this is gonna have crazy sales. This is gonna be a bag holding situation. Ooh, maybe not. I'm really curious. It's a rookie. Bowman Topps Chrome Sapphire update. Is there really no sales? $787 in January. I don't know. We can shoot an offer on this one. Ooh, he definitely just got this out of a pack. I mean, I don't even know what it would be worth. It sold for $787. Card Ladder is definitely wrong about this. Only one sale, $787. It's got to be down now. And this was a raw. His is a 10. Oh my gosh. Dude, let's look at PSA. Let's see what PSA thinks about this. I would love to know what PSA offers on this card. Or not PSA. I would love to know what Arena Club offers on this card. Whatever it is, he should probably take it because he's probably not going to get what they're offering. No PSA estimate. I'm going to message him. I'm curious. Let's see here. Let's offer him both of the Otanis. Give you a good offer. Oh, he already sold it. He either sold it or withdrew it. Let's see if I can't find it. Yep, it's gone. He was probably smart to take that offer. It was no longer available. Good call on that one. All right, Mahomes Gold out of 10. $250 pop 4 does have a recent sale. I like that it's recent. Oh, Arena. This is an Arena Club's. Why is it here then? It doesn't even say it went through anybody's hands. That's weird. Thanks a lot for making that stupid. See, now my filters are all messed up again. There shouldn't be any auctions in here. Fortune 15 PSA 10. Nope. Jackson Dart Color Blast, maybe. I mean, what does that go for? Like 2K? Ooh, wow. That is... Are the Phoenix Color Blasts just not really that popular? Let's see here. Dude, I would trade my Otanis for that. Let's send it. What am I actually into cash-wise for both of those? Otani, yeah. I'm only 434 into the Otanis. It's the lowest tier Color Blast? Okay. JSN, Ohio State from Leaf. No. McConkey, rookie ticket? No. No. Ooh, Asar downtown? Hey, Marsh, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, I've been considering doing a live. I just didn't know how it was going to go, so... I didn't have time to get a video together for this week. I literally didn't do like any trading, so I figured, we'll do some live trading today. 962. Jeez, this is a really low last sale. I mean, maybe not. I'm big on the Thompson twins, but oh, this guy's got good stuff. He's probably going to want more than the last sale, but I don't know. Maybe we can trade up. Does he have any baseball? Basketball, basketball, basketball. He's all basketball. I'm not going to offer him any Otani stuff. Let's see how many, oh wait, yeah, that's right. Let's see how many offers I have out right now. Only 9. Whoops. Let's see if we have any counters yet. I mean, it looks like we have some counters, but I just don't know if they're serious or not. Although they might not think that my offers are serious. I didn't even know you can put a BCG CG card in here. What in the world? Oh, these are from earlier. He wants to send. What is this? Charizard V-Star. No, I'm not going to look at that right now. So no counters yet, and I've sent roughly 9 offers out. We'll keep going. So this was my first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 5. How many got declined already? Oh, that's right. They got rid of the stupid trade filter over here, so I don't even know. All right, whatever. We're still filtering by new. I don't know why the auctions are showing up here. It's pretty annoying. That Kyle Tucker gold auto, is that really worth 755? Also, why are auctions showing up? They should not. I would never trade for that Kyle Tucker card. I'm just curious if it's actually worth that much. Yeah, I didn't think so. Baroka Boom. They got the Cooper Flag base in here already. There's a Wemby Ice. Always down for some Wemby. No way. Is that really going for 1,200 now? I guess it has been for a while. That's crazy. Tom Brady on Mercury. Lucas Silver Prism for 49. That seems like a pretty solid deal, honestly. That's like a card that I want at my card shows all day. What is it? Second year? 52, 25, 52. I mean, yeah, it's like a $55 card. What if I got anything small that I could trade this guy? Got this Brandon Miller that I've been trying to trade for a while. Let's see if he's got like a $20 card. Sniper Gang. Darius Garland arriving now. Yeah, hey, thanks for hanging out, Lou. Appreciate it. Appreciate the tips, too. $12 for that? What is this Diamond Dominance? I kind of like these low value slabs in a trade down for some random stuff. Bro, no way. These are cards that I like to have at my shows, honestly. I put my Arena Club, sorry, I forgot that I should show you guys. So let's see here. This was doing like 58. Yeah, let's see if this guy wants to do a little trade up. See if I can't interest him in this. Dress to Impress. Interested in a trade up? You consolidate to the best card. I gain a tiny bit of value. Man, excuse me. Usually I have like 3 or 4 sneezes in a row. That's awful. Okay. Yeah, why not? I think I have this Dress to Impress booked at like 40. Oh, he doesn't have that one. I would still do it, honestly. It's like 60 plus 8, I think. Dress to Impress. Yeah, I got it booked at like, I'm like 36 into it, so why not? We're not getting that Wemby. Oh, that's from that Chicago guy too. He's all basketball. Yo, what's up, Rylan? Did you figure out how to make trades, man? Bronny James, orange. Paul Skeens, Super Futures auto. Ooh, I love that. Let's look at this. Diesel. I've definitely done a trade with Diesel before. It's been a while, though. All right, what is this? This is a second year. I have this exact card for Ellie De La Cruz. It is raw. Yeah, mine's gold out of 50. 415. I like this. I do like this. Let's see here. I wonder if I could entice this Diesel with this Ohtani. You need to learn how to make a profit easier. Hey man, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Let's throw in a little cash on this guy. Let's see what we can do here. What did That's not bad. I think that's pretty fair. I mean, it's fair from my perspective. We'll see what Mr. Diesel thinks. So I've been doing some sports offers trade downs specifically tonight, Rylan. Taking a card that, I mean, I'll just do a little recap here. Taking this Shohei, which I got in a trade and I booked it at 230. It has since gone up, so that's just a little lucky, honestly. But, you know, partial luck, partial not, because like I specifically traded for Ohtani because everybody loves him. But the cert never returns at 390 last sale. I got it like right here. disclaimer, it's not the exact same card, but for all intents and purposes it is. Like, they're both 2018 Bowman High Tech. They just have a different design, so I don't really know what the difference is. Like, it doesn't say like short print or anything, so I don't know. With 20, you would do, are you saying you would do that for 20 cash for the Skeens? Or you think that was a good trade, or you think that was a bad trade? Anyway, so I'm basically trying to trade this Ohtani down for value. So I'm like, hey, 390 last sale. I'm looking for like 430 by trading down. That Skeens wasn't a good example of that. I just like the Skeens, so I made that offer. What I'm really looking for is I'm looking for like a couple cards in like the $200 range to do the trade for. Ooh, Edgecomb in red, white, and blue. What is that doing? I get asked a lot for VJ Edgecomb stuff lately. 249. That is a good card to work a trade for. Let's see what we can get done here. Please have baseball. Yes, he's got baseball. Okay, perfect. So let's look at this one. VJ 250. Yeah, 250 is fair. 280, 225, 250. I'm good with that. So basically I'm looking for like another $180 card. And how much baseball does he have? He's got a decent amount, and he's got an Ohtani, so that's good. Okay, so let's just see what we can build here to get that extra 180. Don't really like the Trout, but we'll look it up anyways. Probably like a $90 card. We'll put it on the list. Let's look at the Luka. Wow. Oh, it's a 10. It's also a rookie. Duh. I do like the Luka though. I wonder if we can build something else in a trade for that. Is it worth 550 or is that? Oh man. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty fair. Kobe. Never have luck trading for Kobe. $129. That's yeah. That's Kobe always has weird sales. It's like somebody wakes up and decides they're going to be a Kobe collector and they just pay whatever the asking is on eBay or something. This card is like really solid at 300, but the last sale's 350. I probably want to be at like 325 on it on the Burrow. It's also a color match though, and I'm a sucker for a good color match. Jefferson. I like trading for Jefferson. I got asked for him this weekend too. I did not have any Justin Jefferson stuff. 66 on the last sale. That's cool. I'll trade it at 65. The small pieces might help us get it done. I'm not really a fan of trading for Juan Soto, but what is that, like a $30 card? Oh, it's Chrome. Oh, it's Chrome out of $9.99. Yeah, I don't know, man. March, January 90. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe for like 110 if it gets it done. Jacob Wilson. I'm also not really trading for Jacob Wilson right now. 135. I mean, Melt Masters Mini Diamond Gold. Last one was that's a low sale though. All right, we'll put it up there. 135. And then what do we got over here? I'm not trading for the Inception. Ooh, a Luka auto. I just sold my Luka auto on Saturday. It was pretty bittersweet. I did okay on it. Dude, no way. 675? It's a sticker. Mine was also 2021, but it was Donruss Optic Blue out of 25. I sold that one for a little under 1,000. Dude, that would be a nice little swap for me. And also mine was Panini sealed but not graded. 675 for the Luka auto. I like that. All right, what else we got over here? I like the Slam. I picked up a LeBron and a Luka Slam on Saturday. Do I have them out? Where are they at? Ah, they're in a pile. I'm not going to get them. Both of them were PSA 9 hollows. 180. I don't know, man. That's a pretty high sale. I would be more comfortable at like 160 for the Curry. Brady, 617, 200. Only 2 sales. A long time ago. This is a cool color match, though. I don't know. I mean, maybe I would do it at like 180. I just doubt he would. For the Tom. And then CJ in... This is an unlicensed football card, so I'm not going to trade for it. All right, let's see what we can make sense of here. So we're looking for 430. I really like the VJ, so we're looking for like 180. So I would do like the VJ and the Tom, I guess. That would be 430. Or maybe the Jefferson, the Wilson. That's a little too much, actually. I do have some cash I can throw in. The Curry and the VJ, not... I guess I would do that, too. Let's put some stuff together. Yeah, I would do this straight up. All right, we're going to send a couple offers. Great stuff. Any interest in this Ohtani rookie? I'll send a few offers. Thought on the Bo Jackson Battle Arena cards? I don't know. I mean, listen, man, whatever's popular, like I'll trade and buy and sell it. I have not seen anybody trading or selling them at any of the card shows I go to. They're pretty interesting to me because it's like a solid crossover between TCG and sports. So, I mean, I definitely feel like there could be some room for it in the market. I just don't know. Okay, so this was trade number 1. We'll do this. That was 1, and then the Luke. What can I do to get to the Luka auto? Maybe both Ohtanis. Come on, Roy. Oh crap! I messed up my marketplace again. Oh, I like the Burrow too. Burrow's at 325 though. Maybe this, the Juan and the Burrow. Let's do the Juan and the Burrow. Even though I'm not a super big fan of Juan Soto right now. That's good value. And then we'll do both Ohtanis for the Luka auto, and we'll send him 3. The problem with sending multiple offers to one person is like if they're not interested in what you're trading, then you just wasted 3 offers. There is a limit to offers, by the way, and I hit it pretty regularly. It's 50 active offers sent. And then when you hit that, you either have to cancel your own offers or wait till they cancel them for you. I hit it way more often when I'm trading 1-for-1 with Pokemon. All right, Luka auto. Both Ohtanis, and then we'll move on to something else. 1, 2. I'm looking at my phone. I have 1, 2. Ooh, I got a counter from AB Hollywood. A counter offer. And a few other ones declined. Let's go see what AB Hollywood's counter offer is. I find that a lot of times people don't use the chat feature and they just send you a counter offer with like $1 for your cards. And they're like, oh, hey, I'm not interested. I'm like, just use the chat feature, man, or just decline. A little off in value. Oh, what is this? This is a crazy... He's a little off on value, so... Dude, I don't know. I kind of like doing trade downs like this. So let's just figure out what all this is. I cannot click on these, so... Did he add cash? No. He doesn't have any of his listed. All right, let's see what we got here. This could be promising. We could be close here. I feel like all this stuff I like, but I didn't comp any of these cards, so I don't really know where they're at. 8 3 7 1 1 2 7 1 7 3 4 0. Was that it? Is that just the 5 cards? Oh, okay. I mean, maybe. This could be close. I'm good at 200 on this one. That's the Wemby red, white, blue. I'm good at 200 on the Adunze. Maybe 210, maybe even. Yeah, that seems fine. Excuse me. 40 on the Castle. Okay. 55 on the London. It sold in February. I'm not a super big on Drake London, but 500. Ooh, I think we're gonna get this deal done, guys. 30 on the Penix. I think this is gonna do it. 530. Let's double check mine. 994254440. Yep. 390. 390 on Ohtani. Shea. I don't know. Shea could be. Did I check this card today? 5197831. 115. 505. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? How do I do a poll? Start a poll. Trade Ohtani plus Shea for 5 card lots. Let's see what you guys think. And let me show you where I'm at on these. So I booked the Ohtani at 230. And I booked the Shea at 90. So this would be quite a big jump in value. I would book the cards that we just got probably at about 480. So this would jump up our value quite a bit. And what I paid for the Ohtani and for the Shea is 277. Can I switch the Penix? I mean, I don't want to push too much, but I could probably. Before I hit the counter button. I mean, the Penix is like a $30 card, so it's the least valuable card. So at the end of the day, I don't care too much. It's really just, do I want to give up on trading the Ohtani at 400? Because I'm already basically cashing out. This is basically a cash out opportunity. Let's let me open up a different window. I live in Indiana, by the way, so there's still a lot of Penix collectors here. Even though he played at IU a long time ago. A lot less now that, they had Mendoza. Okay, let's see if we can... He has 151 cards, so we can certainly switch out the Penix. We can probably push back a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, actually, I mean, that's really pretty good. I'd be afraid to. Does he have a star Jordan here? Holy shit. What? I think that's probably the most expensive card I've ever seen on Arena Club. Oh, maybe not. I guess only the 10s go for insane amounts. Oh, it's 86 star. Oh, okay. It's not the 84 star. I was like, what the Take it? You say take it? Nice rookie deal here. He seems nice. I shouldn't be afraid. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to open up another trade with him. And maybe consolidate 2 of the cards, and then I'll keep the offer open and just open up another new one so I can still accept this one. All right, so we had Odunze, Wemby, Castle, London. Maybe I can consolidate like these 2 or these 2. I just gotta find all these cards again. Wemby. PC hard to trade. Oh, did I get him to trade one? Let's see here. It was this. And then I can search for the rest. Odunze was the big one. Odunze. Did I spell Odunze wrong? Odunze. And what's the total on these 3? 120? I mean, maybe we can just find like a 121. You've been trying to mimic the methods and not having near the success. Hey, again, I'll tell you guys, I make a lot of offers. I didn't make a lot this week, but I make a lot of offers. It's kind of why I wanted to get in here and do a live session, especially for the Pokemon trades I've been doing. I've been doing the number of trades has been insane. Who sets BGS? For like, I'll show you guys like the last hour before I log off tonight, what it's like for me to look into to do the Pokemon trades, because the number of trades that I'm doing there is pretty high. Let's try and find somebody who's kind of like meh. He doesn't want to trade Wemby. I don't want the Lindor. What about the James? What is this? Looking for something like $120 or like $130. Ooh, geez, that's really high. That's not Wemby. Kovacs auto. That's awesome. I bet that's actually not worth that much. 63755 668. Wow. Okay. Wrong again. Dude, that Brady's sick. Cool. He's got the Cooper flag. X Factor graded in the 10. Not trading Wemby. What about the Purdy? It's a 10 though. Might be too much. Ooh. Wow. Brock Purdy rookie's only 70. Okay, so I could swap him. I could swap Purdy for those 2. The Castle and the Penix. Ant-Man Silvers, those are 10. Those are too high. Let's see here. Bowers. Ooh, I like Bowers. What's this do? I know. I mean, like I just picked up like a Josh Allen base Prism rookie like raw, and it's like a $90 card, which is crazy. Okay, what about this? 90, 90, 90. Yeah, I like this instead of these two. So ask for 20 more and drop. Let's see, was this Drake London? Yeah. I bet we can get this done. Bowers for the castle in Penix. Okay, we're gonna send this one and we're gonna check the values before we do. Let's copy this and put this over here real quick. So we dropped this, we dropped this. We're sending Ohtani and Shea. And we're picking up, we're adding Bowers. 1 2 1 3 4 7 4 2 2. I already looked that up. I don't know why I did that again. I meant to look this one up. We got 90, 55, 90. So this is 550 on. That's 10%. That's a 10% bump for a trade down. We're really close. Not super big on the Penix. I swapped the Bowers. Swap the, let's say, don't ask, say. Swap the Bowers. And. Alright, I bet we get this accepted. Okay, so London, Bowers, Odunze, boom. So this is going from 500 value to 550 value. And other than Drake London, we're still picking up like pretty good players. Not as good as Ohtani or Shea, but 10% bump in value. Let's do it. All right, fingers crossed. Let's change. We'll let this one sit. I did still keep the original counter available, so if he declines that, we could still accept the original one, and I think we're doing pretty good then. So the original one was still 530 in value to our 505, so it's a $25 bump. It's a 5% bump. I'm really trying to do more of a 10% bump when I do such a big trade like this. So, all right, cool. Let's move on to another card, because I think that Ohtani is going to be gone here in a minute. I kind of want to show you guys, I know most of you guys said that you were sports guys, but I kind of want to show you guys what I've been doing with the Pokemon stuff, because I'm getting a lot more trade offers out like super fast. So if you guys bear with me while I show you that, I would love to kind of see how fast I'm doing these offers. So let me get everything set up how I want. Let's go to the marketplace. We can close this one. Let's get card ladder up, and let's start with a card. I can do the same thing with sports. I just don't really have a lot of sports cards that are low value right now. Actually, you know what? I do. I have I forgot. I have that Brandon Miller. The problem is there are no sales on the Brandon Miller. It's like a $1 card, but mine's a PSA 10. So, oh, I guess it's 8. A PSA 8 did 25 in September, so I am asking 60. I don't think that's terrible far off. Let's try and do the 1-for-1 strategy that I've been doing with the Brandon Miller. Filter by sports cards. We're gonna keep it the same. We're gonna go with basketball only, PSA, and we're gonna look at a very narrow range of prices. $60, $65. So I've booked this Brandon Miller at 40, paid 36 for it. To hit my 15% margin goal, I only need to be at 41, so I'm happy with 40. But I've got it listed for 60 right now. And actually, what I'll do, Yeah, that's fine. We'll yeah, we'll just go. We'll start looking. Again, the problem with sports though is that so many of these guys just like drastically overprice their cards, so we'll see. I feel like the TCG people, they actually list their cards pretty close to what they're actually worth. This Jordan's probably a good one to trade for, even though I don't get a super big bump in value because it's a lot more liquid. Probably not this Luka. 40. I don't know. Yeah, probably not. I think I probably really do want like 65 value out of this. We'll see. No. This is a good one. So this Jordan last sold for 60, which is what I'm asking. Previously it sold for 75, 50, 70, 80. This is definitely a good one. I don't know who's trading Jordan for Brandon Miller, but yeah, I don't know. You never know. Also, where is it? I gotta remember. What the heck? There it is. Purple, yellow. Looks like a Kobe card, honestly. Okay, what else we got? Caitlin Clark. Oh, I'll definitely trade for Caitlin Clark. I don't know about the PSA 8, though. Probably not at 54. Maybe. Not quite. Not you, hey. I probably wouldn't accept it either, but you never know. Like I said, some of my best trades happen from cards I never thought, or trades I would never thought would get accepted. Luka, rated rookie. No, 50, 75, 53. No, probably not. Not the LeBron. I don't want the Stockton. So much Jordan on Arena Club. It's crazy. I mean, there's obviously Jordan everywhere, but I already checked the Shea. Don't want Dandridge. Maybe the Ant-Man base rookie. Ant-Man just got hurt though, didn't he? Keegan Murray on the silver, probably not going to happen. I'm not trading for Damian Lillard anymore. Shaq card's pretty cool. What's it do? 60, 72, 60. Yeah, this is a solid card to trade for. He's got it priced right at the last sale, which was today, so I don't know if he knows that or not. Previous sale at 72, 60, 57, 73. This is great. This like solidly sells at 60 or above, so we'll definitely trade for this one. Often what I do too is I don't even just send the offer right away. I actually just put it off in a new tab and I just send them all at once. I don't remember why I do that, but is this the same card? Nice. 2 of those available. Are these the same person? Legends and Lore. JKM Klosky. Okay. There's 3 of these. Interesting. Anthony Hardaway. I don't know if I'm trading for Anthony Hardaway or not. I'm not personally a big 90s basketball collector. I know a lot of people are. 60, probably not at that price either. Probably not the Clyde. No way Kuminga has a base card worth 60. Yeah. Already checked that. Cole Anthony's probably no. Caleb Swanigan's a no. Maybe the AI in the 10. Maybe not. I would do Hakeem for the Beam team. Beam teams are always good, but not at that price. No on the Tim Duncan. Probably not the Siakam. Yeah, jeez. People just... They severely overprice their cards on Arena Club. It is super maddening. I tend to go like a little bit over last sales because if somebody does pay cash, I don't want to lose my 10%. But like some of these people are doing like 2 or 3x, which is crazy. Probably no on Darius Garland. Yeah. Let's go ahead and shoot these offers out before I forget. Legends and Lore, J. McCloskey, Camo M. Next. Offer. How do you end the poll? End poll, okay. Next. 4 people said I should have taken that lot and I countered, so I can still take it. Don't worry, guys. Unless he cancels the offer. If he cancels the offer, then I definitely missed out. Okay, 3 more offers for the Miller out. Josh Giddey and Jabari. No response on last trade. Let's check. It does not appear so. Not yet. We'll give him a minute. So there is also like a little bit of psychology with doing what I did. Instead of countering his offer and sending him a new offer, he might recognize that and say, oh, hey, he didn't cancel my last offer, so he's willing to accept the original offer, which is true. So I kind of gave away a little bit of information by not countering, just in case you guys haven't thought of that before. Or who knows? Maybe he really likes the Ohtani and he's like, yeah, we'll do it. He hasn't declined it yet, so we'll see. I have notifications on my phone too, so if it pops up, I can take a look and let you guys know. Jabari Smith Cubic. I've never seen this card before. I doubt it's worth 65. No sales. Josh Giddey on the red. Wow, thought that would be worth more, honestly. Don't want to trade for Chris Bosh. Jordan's too low. I'm not trading for Ja. Mobley. Maybe James Harden. Probably not, though. Dude, James Harden has such a big following in Asia. 9574881. Not that Jordan. Probably not this Pippen. Yeah, too low anyways. Probably not Banchero. Maybe Caitlin on the kaleidoscopic. No, not at 50. Chet on the silver, maybe? PSA 9. Too low. Wemby My House 9, probably not. 50. Pretty close, not quite there. No on those. So when I do what I'm doing right now with Pokemon, there's like a lot more cards that are actually getting trade offers for. I probably actually need to, if I'm looking to trade sports in the $60 to $65 range, I probably need to have my filter set like $75 because people overprice too much. Man, Maxie's cards are down too. And right now, in case you missed, I am just looking to do a 1-to-1 trade for this Brandon Miller. See if I can do what I've been doing. Condition 9, 2013. No. Roger Brown. Probably green, white, purple, maybe? Nope. Like, seriously, where are the actual $65 cards? Ooh. The Brandon Miller, red, white, blue 10? Honestly, Brandon Miller for Brandon Miller? kind of surprised that's so low. I'm not really trading for Bankero right now either. That's another thing with like Pokemon to sports. Like there's certain players that I just don't want to trade for, but Pokemon I don't like really care. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Somebody out there collects you. At least more than like nobody's collecting some sports people really. So there's so much Jaw out there. Like I'm not trading for Jaw right now. Okay, we got a notification. Oh, got 2 notifications. Probably means it's a counter.
You have new notifications
Oops.
from Arena.
I didn't know that she did that. Okay, so we actually got a counter from McClonsky. Was that on a Brandon Miller card? This takes so long to load, man. Nah, I'm not gonna do this trade. I don't like the Arena Club slabs. Oh, paying the Pujols? Get out of here, bro. This is like a 50-cent card, dude. It's not even like what I was trying to trade. LaMelo Ball Silver. What does the LaMelo Ball Silver 9 do? 40. No. Fleer Jordan 9. 95. Ooh. I would do this trade. Yeah, I would absolutely do this trade. Let's see. Is that Cade Green really only 65 too? I'm a big fan of Cade Cunningham. Wow, that's only a $30 card? That's crazy. I guess it's not numbered. Optometrist. Two more notifications. Ah, AB countered. All right, let's see. Let's see what he countered with. Let's see. It's very likely that we're going to go back and accept the original offer. Oh, okay. Interesting. Bankero. Okay, so I'm guessing my first offer is going to be better, so I might want to hurry up and take it. Luca. I'm 140 into Luca. He wants to trade. He wants to add the Luca in. Last sold 130. Luca 130. He's gonna throw in. Oh my gosh. He put in this Bankero. I don't really know that I like the Bankero. It's yeah, Prism. I mean, it's a veteran card. 145505874. There's no sales. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a no. It's a $5 card, so it's really like a $30 card, honestly, in a 10. But he's also offering me $50, which is $45 net. So basically, $625 for $635. No, I gotta go with the original offer. Let me just double check. $50. Oh, he still had the Bowers though, right? Yeah. So I was at $550. Yeah, I can't add that Luca in. Okay, we're going to take the original offer. Good call, guys. 4 of you said I should have taken it. You were right, and I'm glad that I didn't straight up counter. This is a much better deal. So we're doing 530 here for 505, but 530. Cool. Let's do it. All right, first accepted offer, unless he, yes, cool, we got the confetti. All right, time to log some cards. This is gonna be the fun part. You gotta log these. So, we're gonna log all these new cards real quick and their values. Was this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually, let me show you where we were at first. So currently on our AC dashboard for our starter account, which is what I was trading off of tonight, we were at 31.90 in cards value. That's a book value. I don't change that when the prices change. That's what I initially booked them as. We also had 141 cash, so we were sitting at 33.31 total value. And let's see where we're at after we change this. We're adding 5 more cards. These are the cert numbers. This is all formulas. So we'll copy all those down. This is mostly basketball, I think. This is all 427. This is all on Arena Club, starter account. These are the values that I said they were. And bring these down too. Okay, let's actually log these cards now. They're going to be in my shoebox. It's funny that it's showing the Stefan Castle up front. Okay, so 2024 Panini Mosaic 6 Stefan Castle, give and go green. Is that numbered? No. It's a PSA 10. And this one was worth 40, I think. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong number. Shoot, I got these mixed up. Which one's Stefan Castle? Man, I just noticed the weather's pretty nasty, so if I go offline, it's probably because I lost power. Okay. Number 3. You go here. And then we'll do the Wemby next. 2023 Panini Prism 136. Victor. Red, white, blue. Red, wet, blue. PSA 9. And this one was 200. Yep, 200. A little bit of a stretch maybe, but I think that's what it's worth right now. 200. Got these booked for 530 total. And then next, this is 24 Donruss Optic, Roma Dunze. Is that an Uptown? Uptown. 2024 Panini Donruss Optic. Rome Dunze Uptown. PSA, what are you? 9. Number 11. And I got you booked at 210. Is that right? Let's double check. Yeah, 210. I mean, honestly, I'll probably stretch it to try and get like 220 for it based on this last couple sales. And then what's next? The Drake London. 22 Donruss Optic Drake London Silver. Panini Donruss Optic Drake London Silver. Silver Circles out of 125. Circles. Is that really what it's called, or is it Scope? Silver Circles. Interesting. What's the card number? 207. PSA, was that a 10? Yes, it was. And I booked this one at 55, right? I think it's actually 55. That's fair. Let's bump that one up to 55. And then last but not least was the Michael Penix. Red something or another. Red Wave. Optic Preview Red Wave. $2024. Panini Donruss. Number 308. Michael Penix Jr. Optic Preview Red Wave. PSA 10. And this one booked at 30. We'll call it 30. Okay, so in total we brought in 535 on the trade. Now let's work on what we sold, which was, and I know we traded. I know, yeah, that's weird, right? Disco. I thought it was Disco or Scope or whatever, but yeah, that's definitely Disco. But I guess in 2022, Donruss Optic called it Silver Circles. That's what it says on the PSA slab. So I don't know. Interesting, right? So let's work on what we sold to figure out what we paid. So we did the Ohtani High Tech and the Shohei and Shea. The High Tech. So we sold this one today. We sold this one today. So this is just a little bit of like accounting stuff that I do. I'm not telling you guys how to do your own business or anything like that. But I typically just say that whatever I sold, I typically say I sold it for book value. Whatever I have it as book value. And so I bought this and I booked it way before the last sale of 390. So this is going to look a little goofy, but it'll all catch up eventually. So this will basically say, hey, I got those other 5 cards for like a really good deal, but let me just show you, just so you know. So I basically say, hey, I had this Ohtani, I sold it for what I booked it at, and I take what profit that I do from what I paid. So hey, I made $32, on this Ohtani. But what happens then is all of that equity is going to transfer to the trade we just did. But then when I sell those cards, I'll take profit there as well. So I say same thing for the Shea. The Shea recently sold for like 115. But I originally had it booked at 90. So I'm not taking my profit yet. I'll take it on the cards that I traded for. So because I say I sold these for 320 total, let me show you how I do this too. I then go to my new cards, which were, oh yeah, because I got Ohtani selected. Stupid thing. I go down to my new cards, which I don't have a paid price yet. And I basically just get the ratio. I paid $320 for cards worth this. And I just throw that into ChatGPT. It's like, hey, give me the ratio. And I do this enough that it just knows what I'm looking for. So it's like, okay, hey, so you paid $320 for cards worth $535. It does the math, and then it spits out what I'm gonna put in my sheet now. So 120, 126, 24, 120, 126, 24, 33.18. So this should add up to 320. Oh, it's 321. So I gotta adjust one down. It's not always perfect. So I'll adjust down from the most expensive one. We'll say 125 here. Now it should say 320. So then basically now I have a ton of equity in these new cards, like $80 of equity in this Wemby. But the next time I sell, like the next time I trade the Wemby, so if I trade the Wemby now for $200, you know, I'll say, hey, I sold this for $200, and then I'll essentially take my profit then on that card. So it all works out. It's just I have to be consistent, and that's just the way I did it. There's no specific reason why, but just an FYI if you guys ever wonder how I do my accounting. And that should be good. Let's check out where our dashboard is now. If you remember, we were at 33.31 in value. And is that right? Let me just double check, because we should have... Yeah, because we jumped up, because I had the Ohtani booked at 230. So our value jumps up quite a bit here, actually. Like it's honestly a huge chunk. Minus 33.31. I mean, that was a 6% jump on the total value of the account. So honestly, that's great. We're sitting pretty good on sports now. And this dashboard, if you guys watched my last video, this dashboard represents the $500 start that I had. So if you include the Pokemon ladder as well, we're actually up to like $3,800. So, oh, I did that backwards. Divided 5, is that right? We're up like 650% on our account since December 26th. So that's pretty good. Man, I'm really glad that I was able to get a live trade in tonight. So, I mean, that's basically just how I'm doing it. It's nothing crazy. It's mostly just volume. Like, I'm just making a lot of trades. So, let's send a couple more out. Let's see if we can't. Oh, it hasn't this isn't updated yet. Let's refresh. And let's put some prices on these new cards. Oh man, I totally forgot too. I was gonna play some music to chill to tonight, but it has to be royalty free. Royalty free YouTube music? I don't know. Watch, I'll probably still get like a copyright strike or something. I found some good stuff earlier that I was listening to. Wait, is that even playing? That's weird. Where's my music supposed to be playing to? Speakers. Or my head? Oh, I don't think my headset was on. I've been wearing this headset for no reason. Oh, there it is. Can you just play a playlist? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've got like a royalty-free playlist on YouTube right now. But, I mean, sorry if the music sucks. I just don't want to get a copyright strike. I'm constantly listening to music, and I just realized it was like really quiet, and I was trying to figure out why. Okay, let's get some prices on these. We'll go like 10% above. Oh, actually, perfect. I love when this pops up. We'll do 46. I want to do 10% above what it sells for usually. Oh my gosh, no way. Bro, look at this. This is so wrong. Arena Club is way wrong on this. It says it's a great price. It's just not though. Like this is definitely like a $30 card. But Arena Club's like, oh no man, you're gonna have a great price at 114. We'll call it 45. That's still pretty bad, but did I not just set this? I thought I did. Okay. Drake London, am I gonna get it here? No. This one we're gonna do it 65 because if I take 10%, it'll put me just over 50. We'll do 64. That's fine. For Wemby, 223. Yeah, taking 10% will put me at 200. That's good. And then for a Dunze, I think that's also fine. 229. I take 200. Dunze, yeah, that's okay. I mean, I could probably put it at like 235, but okay, cool. What do we want to work on now? I kind of want to work on. I was working on the Brandon Miller. Should probably send more Brandon Miller offers out, but I kind of lost where I was. Maybe we can work on one of the new ones. Is there a card that is in risk of like? Is there a card I need to trade like now? Honestly, probably not. Maybe the Wemby. I might want to try and get the Wemby out sooner than later because when they get knocked out of the playoffs, his prices are going to go down. But I still want to keep working on the Brandon Miller though because I've already used so many trade offers. I guess I've only used 2. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll keep working on that one though. Or now we have some trade up opportunities. I thought I just set this. Why are these not saving? Okay. They're winning it all? I don't know, man. I'd like to see when we get a ring, but I don't know, man. Do I have 2 different? I do have 2 different marketplace open. Whoops. So could I do a trade up here? So 410. I could look for a trade up. Maybe I should look for a trade up tonight. Something in the $400 range. Let's look at basketball and football. We already did some baseball tonight. Looking at PSA, maybe Beckett. Let's see what we can find. So I would be looking to trade the Dunze and the Wemby. And honestly, probably at like, I think the Dunze is worth more like 425. The Wemby's pretty solid at 2. Probably looking at something at like in the 425 range, honestly. Let's see what we can find. So when I do a trade down, I look to gain value and I justify that by giving up the biggest card. I don't really offer value when I'm doing a trade up. I've found that I haven't really needed to, so let's see if we can do one today. Too low on the neighbors. Ooh. This could be good. Shea Silver, PSA 9, last sale 400, 455, 530, 400, 415. I would do that trade. Let's shoot it out. Pretender. I already made an offer to him today. Let's get some offers on the table. So basically, by trading down and gaining value like I just did, even though I gained like 5% on a $500 trade, was that right? 25 divided by 30. A little under 5%. If I'm trading up, I'm not really looking to give up value, so I can keep doing this over and over, like recycling it. That's another way to gain some value. Whoa! This guy's got this card a little low right now. I would do this trade. 500, 430, 420. This was yesterday too, so it's got the green check. It's all cleared. I would do this. He might look at the price of this and reconsider his listing price. It's 2 out. I already looked at this kaleidoscopic. What had I decided that I thought the value was? Too low for that trade. Xavier Worthy Kaboom. I've had this card a few times. Not quite there. Mahomes? No. Got that overpriced. I don't think I'm trading this for Josh Jacobs. Yeah, I just don't think I am. It's such a weird looking downtown. Terry Bradshaw on the 10. I already have a Terry Bradshaw in a 9. What do I collect? I collect pretty specific things. For sports, I'm a player collector first and foremost, so I'm a Reds fan. I collect Elly De La Cruz. I also collect a couple of the up-and-coming power hitters. I like Junior Caminero and James Wood right now. What else do I have up there? For basketball, I like Amen Thompson, and to a lesser degree, Ausar Thompson. I just think Amen Thompson's going to be like a freak of nature in like 4 or 5 years. He's going to take over like this just massive, what's what I'm looking for, like athleticism role, I think, in the league. And then for baseball, also I collect the Ultraviolet All-Stars. And that's just a set that I like of case hits. I collect them in autographs specifically. And then I collect Pokemon too. I collect vintage Pokemon right now. I'm working on first edition Fossil, but I pretty much like all vintage first edition stuff. I do collect those in graded though. I don't think I want another Terry Bradshaw downtown. Yeah, I just don't. Which one do I even have? Do I have a 10? I have a 9. 24 Donruss Optic. Oh, mine. I've got mine booked at like 250. Yeah, I definitely don't want another Terry Bradshaw downtown. That would be stupid. If these were in the 400s, maybe, but they're not. Let's check out the Jordan Love. It's an 8. Probably not an 8. Giannis on the Helix. No. Kelsey on the downtown. Oh yeah, we made an offer to this guy with the Otanis. 400. I think I would do the Kelsey. Maybe not. Yeah, there's only 2 400 sales. I don't think I would. Brandon Miller Pandora. No, premium set. I don't think so. There's no way that's actually worth 400. Yeah, I didn't think so. 99 Kobe Impact. I need to turn my light down. Why don't you guys tell me I'm blasting my face out? The sun went down and the light changed. I don't know. That's actually mostly my monitors. I can't really do anything about that. What's that Kobe doing? Oh, I didn't hit enter. Well, Kobe's actually doing roughly 400. I don't think so though. It doesn't really do it for me. Again, I don't think I'm trading for Josh Jacobs. Definitely not when it's not over 400. Drake May I'm trading for sure. Not at 360. That's the wrong cert number. Way to go. 500. Woo! 375, 410. This is good. I would trade for this. This guy has this underpriced. He must be looking for a cash offer on this one. Mick, call your mum. That's hilarious. Yeah, I would do this trade. Right now, we're looking for about a $400 trade up for 2 cards we just picked up. Jahmyr Gibbs on the Rookie Kings? Probably not. There's no way that's worth 400, right? Wemby Red Ice 9. Come on, let's go, internet. Any day now. Declined on that offer from Pretender. What's happening? Why is this not loading? Nine 5234230. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, it's honestly closer than I thought. Wow. It's not numbered or anything. Is that even that big of a case hit? I'm a sucker for the red ice, man. I think they look so good, but the value's not quite there on that one. Jamar Chase, Genesis in a 10. I don't know. I doubt that's a $400 card. Yeah, not even close. A Jordan hot list insert. Ooh. I don't know. I think February, April. Gibbs is selling good? I like Gibbs. I have a lot of Lions fans where I live in Indiana. I would trade this, I think. Yeah, I would. Jordan stuff does seem kind of finicky, like up and down, but this could be good. Last sale at 460. If I can trade it at 420 down, probably up for like 450. I mean, that's a solid win. That's like a 12% bump from where we're at right now. Josh Allen, Panini Select. Is a Josh Allen Select base really worth 400 in a 10? There's no way, right? A Prism, maybe? I guess the Prisms were worth more than that. Purdy Downtown in an 8. Is that really only worth 400? Interesting. How about this Purdy would be worth more? Not trading for Ben Simmons or Breece Hall. You want to trade the Roma Dunze Uptown for the Downtown? No. Not Christian Okoye. Mahomes rookie in a 9? that paper? Yeah, it is. Not quite. A Bowers Uptown and a 10? I have a Bowers Uptown at PSA right now, but I don't think it's going to get a 10. I noticed after I sent it that it was a little too off-center. Honestly, this one looks a little off-center too. It looks thinner over here than it does over there. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a 10 on mine. I shouldn't have clicked that. I might have messed up my filters. Alright, we might be okay. Hey, how we doing tonight on the moves? What do we get for the Otani? Baker, what's up, buddy? We got... Let me pull up another window to show you. We did a 5 for 2. We ended up doing 2... We ended up trading the Otani and the Shea Shock PSA 9 for 5 cards. It was a good trade. We only ended up getting a little increase in value from the last sales, but it was a huge bump in terms of account value because I had the Otani booked all the way down at 230. So what we have is... What we picked up was this Stephon Castle, which last sold for 40. This Penix Jr. last sold for 30. The Drake London last sold for 55. The Wemby for 200. And the Adunze for about 212. So we did about 535 in value, and we traded away the Otani and the Shea Shock. And I had those booked at... oh, stupid thing. 90 and 230. So I basically went from 320 book value to 530. Pretty solid. Our balance here was 3331. Now it's 3546. Yeah. And Uptown, the Wemby red, white, blue is nice too. And then, you know, the other stuff's PSA 10s. So these PSA 10s, they go like that. That's no problem at all. It almost even doesn't matter who they are. I can trade a PSA 10 pretty easy. Ooh, I like that Cade auto. Did we look at the Bowers yet? Sorry for snapping in the microphone, by the way. I hope that didn't blow your guys' ear out. We did. Okay, 375. Oh, man. I think I need a 10 on mine to come out ahead on that one. I definitely like this Cade rookie auto, but it's not worth 430. Wemby Ice. Ooh, not quite. Not quite. Drake May Phoenix Red at a 99. I don't think that's gonna have the value. Yeah, that's way off. Color Blast Brandon Miller from Monopoly. I don't think I want more Brandon Miller. Yeah. Oh, it's a Money Blast. It's not even a Color Blast. I don't think we're trading for JJ McCarthy right now. Whew, his stuff is way down. That's crazy. Oh, I guess that was never a super value one to begin with, but Joe Burrow Silver. 310, no. Giannis. We might need to... Oh, wow. We're going to go ahead and bump up. We're looking for like 400, so we're going to change the filters on this one. I guess we're going to go 431 to 450 because we were getting pretty low on values. There's no way a Cosmic Chrome unlicensed base card. No way. Guys, tell me that this Cosmic Chrome Wemby is not worth over $400. There's no way. I don't even want to look it up because if it is, that's ridiculous. get out of here, dude. People are paying $400 for this base card. It's not even licensed. Oh my god. Austin Reeves, gonna be a no. I love NBA hoops parallels like this. They're pretty under-desired in my opinion. Only one sale above 300. Dude, I don't know, honestly. I would kind of consider trading for this one in the 10. I'm gonna put a watch on that one. A Peyton Manning downtown with the Broncos. Kyler will see playtime for sure. Yep, I think so. I don't know. Sometimes when you bring in a quarterback like that and you create a little competition, that's pretty good for the QB room. I think sometimes. This is good. I mean, I would offer a trade for this. I don't think it's a good trade for them. I could throw some cash in though. So what are we actually at on value? I could do this and like maybe add in like 15 bucks. See if he likes that. Let me double check the sales on that one again. 450, 450, 420, 450. Yeah, it's like pretty solidly at 450. That'd be a good trade up. Bonix purple. No. Oh, that's the wrong cert number. 317867006. There we go. I don't think I would do the Brady. He only has one sale at 400. I think it's a little too low just yet. Who knows? In a couple months. 96591823 Color Blast from Obsidian. Too low on the Rodgers. Wemby Monopoly Silver. 375. No. Explosive on the Allen. Not quite. Kobe in 96 PSA 9. Wow, way off. If you guys don't want to sell your cards, just don't put a price on them. You don't gotta put like double or triple. It's pretty annoying. I'm not you guys. I'm just about like people in Arena Club. It's so annoying. I don't think I'm really putting $400 into Drew Brees. I would if I had it in person, since I literally live 40 minutes from Purdue, but not online. Look at this. Come on, man. Last sale, 190 in April. Like, why are you listing this for 400? Get out of here. Not trading for Desmond Bain. Double. It's double. Why is it double? I already checked the ice, but I can't remember what it was. It's like 340, right? 841. Brunson for a 10? No, too low. 397, jeez, like this is so frustrating. These numbers are so unrealistic. Another Cade auto. It's not even rookie, it's Panini Instant. There's no way, right? Alright, Ant, red, white, blue. I'm a sucker for the red, white, blues. 300, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm pretty sure I'm not buying Panini Instant autographs. Yeah, look, 450 ask on a 168 last sale, dude. Just get out of here. $450 ask on an 85 66 115 last sale. I should do like a whole video on absurd asking prices on Arena Club. What do we think about Steve Young auto in a BGS lab? Where's the... There it is. Shoot. Gosh dang it. 3 zeros, 218, 3625. 3 zeros, 218, 3625. Is that what it was? Great. Now I lost my spot. You stupid thing. Oh, no sales anyways. What happened? These were not the top cards a little bit ago. These are like all brand new cards that I haven't looked at yet. That's BGS, PSA. Probably not on that Jordan. Ooh, wow. I don't think this one's gonna get accepted, but we'll shoot it. I'll add some cash to this one. Maybe add like 30. Add this, add cash. Did we do this? It's like a 470. Well, I mean, it also sold for 385, 350, 440. I mean, I don't know. That's pretty good. Let me double check. I'm doing these two, 410, 440. That would put me at 440 in on, I mean, yeah, I would definitely do like 1 for 1 on that one. So we'll add 30 on that one. You got to find specific people on here too and make trades with them. Yeah. So unfortunately, Baker, they made a change to the UI. You used to be able to go to your offers, go to past offers, and there used to be a filter button here. And you could filter by like accepted, rejected, expired, or whatever. And so what I used to do is I used to filter by accepted and just go look at all the people that I'd done a successful trade with. And just, you know, that was pretty easy to go find people who I knew were going to trade. But now I can't filter that way. And I have 137 pages of 20 trades. So I have like, I have 2750 trade offers. Like, I'm not going to go back that far to find them. You can, however, go to offers, what is it at? How do you do it? Oh, order history. You go to order history and you can go to trades here and you can download it and you can look through them. Like, I don't think it tells you who you did the trade with though. Yeah, I actually put in a ticket to the support team about bringing that filter back because that was a really good tool to figure out who I was trading with. But you can also go to, I think you can filter order history, trades, succeeded. No. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, these are actually all succeeded. So you could go this way and go back and look at them, but like it doesn't have, it will tell you who here, but it's like too much work. Like I traded this card to Bubble Dingus, but it's like to go back and click through all these, it's like not really worth it. It's super annoying. They really need to bring the filter back. That would be nice. They never, they did initially respond like to my ticket and they said, oh yeah, we'll look into it, but then I never heard back. That was like 4 weeks ago, whenever they went to their new UI. Puka Nacua downtown PSA 9. Yes, I would do that trade. Yes, I would. Let's shoot an offer for the Nacua. I wonder how rehab's going for him. I think in the next live session I do, I don't know, we'll see if I get any more accepted tonight. The next live session I do, I'll probably do like a Pokemon session. Because those, I mean, I like doing those one-to-one trades. I'm telling you guys, people actually price their Pokemon cards well, like fairly. So it's really easy to make like fair offers. Lamar Jackson, I don't know. What do you guys think about Lamar Jackson downtown here? Last sale at 410, 395, 385. This would be a pretty fair 1-for-1 trade, but I think it's a little risky. I think I won't. I think I'll pass on the Lamar for now, unless I can find something a little bit. Maybe I do like the Odunze and oh, you know what? Oh, you love it? You know what? That's fair. I mean, this is 410. If I can do 410 times, if I can trade, I could probably trade the Lamar Jackson down for 450 in my next trade. I don't know. Realistically, though, I think I'd rather. I don't think I want to trade that much, but I do have an alternative. I would offer the Odunze. Oops. Oh, he's got Pokemon. Oh, he's got everything. I don't find too many people who have sports and Pokemon. This could actually be interesting. Let's make a Pokemon trade to this guy. Because I have some Pokemon cards that I have like really good equity in. Look for a PSA 10. Yeah. Let me see if I can get to... Like, what do I have here? This Arceus. This guy has Pokemon, and I have $400 worth of value to trade. I wonder if I could trade away some of these Pokemon into... So this Axu... Yeah, these two... I'm like, I'm 320. I paid cash. Yeah, let me show you. I spent so much time looking for Pokemon cards for the previous videos that I started starring all of the ones that were severely underpriced. And I went and I dropped like $600 from our starter account on some of these really underpriced Pokemon cards. Let me just make sure that this isn't... Oh shoot, this one's from the Pokemon ladder. Let me try a different one. 200, 3, 290. Let's get rid of Pokemon ladder. Yeah, let's try these three. Gardevoir, Archeops. These two. What am I into for these? Oh, well. Oh, I should probably check actually what these are worth. Because that's actually might not be good for me. It's 150 plus. This is really like 225, but that's like 375. And then what is this one? Oh, it's 180. Last sold for 187, bro. 187. Dude, I bet I could just do these two. I need to increase the price of this one. Alright, hang on a second. Dude, if I could do a 2-for-1 Pokemon trade for a Lamar Jackson downtown, that would be dope. Throw in one of the lower sports cards. Let me reprice this one real quick because I've got it like priced $30 under the last sale. Yeah, sold yesterday for $187.50. That's crazy. I'm in my shoebox. Shoot. Yeah, this one. Set price. Just call it 190. 187 plus. The RCS last sold for like 205, but like average the last two is like 225. That's honestly like pretty fair. What am I into for these two? 150, 370. Oh no, that's value. Yeah, I'm only into these two for like 300. I could throw in like... Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be a weird trade offer. Okay, we're gonna do the whatever that guy's name is, the Arceus, and then just a random Brandon Miller, dude. Let's go. The value's there for him on that one. For me though, I'm like 36 into the Brandon Miller, so this would put me at like 315 into the Lamar Jackson. That's a solid trade up. Let's do it. Come on, man. Wish me luck on that one. That would be a good one. Okay. All right, back to the sports. Whoopsie, Herbert. Man, it is really thundering out there. Probably gonna shut down the stream here in a little bit. It's been fun though. Ooh. Yeah, I'd do this. I'll do a cash offer on top of this one. Probably like 20 bucks. Slam dunk. Oh, this guy's probably all basketball. Let's see what else he has. Oh, this guy's got Pokemon too. Bro, what? And One Piece. He has a lot of One Piece. He has like no basketball. His name is Slam Dunk. He has literally one Jordan card. Dude, let's do the same trade. Let's do like, honestly, let's just do this. Let's just try. I mean, it's actually. So I did Arched, whatever the guy's name is. This. And where's the other one? What the heck? Okay, those two. I'll just add cash on this one. Right? 450. Yeah, because I'm only 395. This would put me at 415. No. Oh, wait a minute. Let's 285. Yeah, it would be at 315 into that Jordan with this. Let's do 25, man. We'll put it over the 450 mark. Right? 180, 285 plus 25. That puts me at 310 into the Jordan, dude. Absolutely, all day. Let's go, man. Let's get some of these Pokemon trades in for sports. What about the Vic in the Jordan? The Jordan is over here. 433, 440, 410, 404, 420. I would say like 430, 425 all day. What's Vic? What card are you that I have are you calling Vic? Oh, Wemby. Like Victor Wembanyama. Okay, cool. So you said Wemby. Oh yeah, Wemby in Pokemon. I would have done the Wemby except for this is his only basketball card. So I'm like, okay, maybe he wants to get out of basketball. I don't know. We'll see if we get any counter offers on these. Actually, let's see if we have any counter offers right now. We do have a couple offers here. What is this? Penix for a Jordan. What are they? I can't remember what these are called. Like legacy cards or something like that. 1382 326414. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want that, dude. I'd rather have the Penix. Get out of here. Sniper Gang. What else did I have? What was this other offer? My Odunze Uptown? I don't know who Julian Sayin is, dude. Ohio State. I don't like draft cards, honestly. 24. Who's Julian Sayin, guys? Is he any good? Probably not going to trade for him, though. 250 one sale in 2025. I don't think so. Let's see if there's any raw sales recently. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dude. We'll keep it. We'll keep it there. We won't decline it yet. It'll stay there for 7 days. All right, did I already look at this Bowers? 90718. 430. Yeah, I would do this one. I would probably offer this one straight up. Maybe add 10 on $10 cash. Alex 56. I've never done a trade with him. What kind of stuff does he have? Ooh, this guy's got like high-end stuff like manga, Downtown's Kabooms, Color Blast. He's probably not gonna want this. We'll check. We'll check. We'll throw in 10. I'm kind of surprised we're finding so many good trade potential offers. Is this another Jackson Downtown? Another 9 even. Who owns this one? Matt P. What do you have, Matt? This guy's a Downtown guy. Quarterback Downtown specifically. I doubt he'll trade this card for this. You never know. What did we say the value was on the Jackson? Like 425 or something like that? Or 440? Oh. It's actually quite a bit lower. This just ended! Oh no. Is this a different year? What the heck? Donruss Optic Downtown? Oh, this one's Donruss. Donruss Optic. Okay. That's crazy. It's like the same card, but just Optic or not Optic, and it's worth like $40 less. I don't think I'm gonna do that one. Mahomes, 2017, that's rookie year, right? 4321728. Mahomes Uptown, I'd do that. Dude, come on. Yeah, I was like, shoot, I just sent offers out and it just dropped like $50, but I was like, okay, not the same card. That would be wild. What happened? I typed in the wrong cert. 134321728. 400. Dude, I don't know. I think I would do this. I don't know. If it was like 2 months closer to football season, I don't know, maybe I would still. Because I can trade. Nah, I'm gonna skip the Mahomes. The rookie card. Let's check out the Uptown. Probably not the Uptown, just a little too far off on the Uptown. Joe Burrow Micro Mosaic. I don't think, that's not true. I owned a Xavier Worthy. I was gonna say I don't think I've ever owned a Micro Mosaic, but I did have a raw Xavier Worthy. We already looked at this Wemby, I think. Yeah. There you go. There's another Ravens Downtown for you, Baker. 9672. I doubt this Curry's worth that much. Yeah, way off. I don't think I want a Ray Lewis Downtown though. Oh, okay. The last two sales are really high. Okay, I'll make the offer. Let's do it. What else does he have actually? He only has. What does that go for? That's I only want the Lewis. Let's just shoot this with like 10. Actually, let's do like 20. Let's see what we get on that one. I'm kind of surprised the Ray Lewis downtown's worth so much. Usually, like, the vets who have been out for a few years, they kind of, like, drop value quick, but they're probably not making too many more of him, huh? I don't think I'm trading for $450 Brandon Miller card. Is that really worth that much? It's got to be like the worst time to trade for Brandon Miller, right? I mean, I would be going up in value. It hasn't sold since March, so I'm not going to. Drink London downtown? I don't think so. I don't know. These two are kind of iffy. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna do either of those. Metal Universe Jordan 8. Never owned this card before. $395. I probably should make the offer on this, but I'm not. Okay, these are the ones I have seen so far. We got as far as this Kobe. That's right, and then I started complaining about people severely overpricing their cards. Yeah, I looked at the Breeze, I looked at Brunson, okay. Looked at the Red, White, Blues, looked at Steve Young. Not trading for Anthony. Okay, let's check out this LeBron. Nothing. What's a pop 1? How is that a pop? Oh, it's out of 10. 10 of 10. Interesting. What's a raw for that, too? A BGS 9.5 did 430. Okay. Yeah, no way. Well, how long ago? In 20? No way. I just did a BGS 9.5 just did 430. So that's probably more like a $200 card. I don't think we're trading for Trevor Lawrence. Look at this. This guy's got this listed at 450. Last 2 sales were for 50. I mean, before it did drop significantly fast, but still, come on, man. Herbert auto, probably not worth it. Yeah, 270. Drake May, Pandora. 265, not quite there. Caitlin Clark Blue Velocity. Not quite. I don't think I'm trading for Jalen Williams. Saquon auto. I would trade for Saquon auto if the price is right. 9672790 Jeez. You got it listed for double, man. An unlicensed CJ Stroud auto. There's no way this is worth that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Herbert Hollow, no. Alright. We're sucking with the prices here, guys. 424286. Wemby plus cash. Oh yeah, I could be doing 1-for-1s. I got stuck up. Oh, look at this! This could be a good deal here. This Bo Nick. Oh, he's got it listed for 450 though, so he knows what he wants. Wemby plus cash for the Herbert. You talking about this Herbert here, the hollow, or the auto? The problem is their asking price is 450. So I'm like, yeah, I can make you a reasonable offer for what I think it's worth, but like when they look at it, it's gonna say 300 to 450. So I usually just don't even send offers to those people because they've got it priced so high. I'll send one though for you. We'll do it. I'll send him a 50 cash offer in the Wemby. I did just sell my Herbert Auto a couple weeks ago, so I currently don't have any right now. A $300, nope. Come on, like let's get close to the actual price you guys are asking. Daniel Jones, no way, Danny Dimes. I guess it is a Prism Auto. Still no way. I bet this is like a $220 card. $250. That's pretty close. Pretty close. No on the Murray. No on the Henderson. $360. The Caleb Williams is close, but not quite. There's no way that Bo Nix is worth $400. That's gotta be like a $180 card, right? $190. Yeah, dude, I'm getting good at this. I'm getting good at my guesses. $230. Purple Wemby. I do like the hoops. Is that numbered? It's not numbered. Jeez. I don't really like that Jordan. Illumination Mahomes. What is this? Is Illumination a case hit? I've never heard of that before. Look at this jump in price. 87, 150, 300. That's nuts. Dude, we're so far off of the ask price here. This is wild. What's a BGS Chalk Toss go for? 0014474 320. Are there, like, seriously, come on, show me a card that's actually worth something over 400 right now. Like, I might need to start making offers on something else because we're so far off. That's BGS, stupid thing. Blah. Oh my god, so bad. I don't think I want a Tatum auto, but I guess now is not a terrible time to try and flip one. 300. Jeez. All right. That's probably all the further we're gonna get tonight. I'm just not seeing, none of these prices are even close to what the actual value is, so we might have run our course. Hey, I had this card recently. Oh, maybe I had a 9. What's the Brady Hollow doing? No. 200. Maybe I did have a 10. Dude, I think I did have a 10. Oh well. 97122 Love that color match on the Bryce. Super nice. Saquon downtown? This has got to be pretty close to 400, right? It is pretty close, but not quite. Joe Montana in an 8. I just sold a SGC 8 at my... Funny story about it. The Montana. Literally had a guy come to my table, say he wanted to sell this SGC 8 Montana. I offered him 300 for it. It's probably worth about 330, 340. Literally less than 2 minutes later, it was sitting on my table. I didn't put any stickers on it yet. I didn't put it away or anything. So he's like, hey, are you selling that? And I was like, yeah, sure. And like, it was like a 2-minute flip. Like the easiest $25 I ever made in 2 minutes. I usually operate on a little bit higher margins than that, but you can't really argue. What is it? 30 times 25, whatever the hourly rate is. Like $750 an hour. I know it doesn't really work that way. I'm just... Anyways, I would do this Montana. 500 last sale, 40, 40, 40, 450. I mean, yeah, I gotta throw in some cash on this though. Who is this guy? I've never done a trade with him before. What other stuff does he have? Oh, he's got Uptowns. He might like mine. He's got lots of... Hey, just a quick tip for you guys. If you ever find anybody who does collect Arena Club slabs, you should write their name down. because so few people do collect them that it's good to know who does if you ever have the opportunity to do a flip on one. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Did he have basketball? Football, 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 football. He's all football. So he's not gonna want the Wemby. Maybe I could. That's like 260. This is honestly. Let me check this out. It's Pokemon. I've had this Terry Bradshaw forever. Wait, why did I not log the Adunze? Dude, that's a pretty fair trade though. I would do this. And then he had like downtowns and uptowns, right? So then he's getting a downtown and an uptown for a Joe Montana rookie and a PSA 8. I'd do that. I think the values on mine are actually currently 250 and like 212, so 460, and I've got like 475 on his, so that would be gaining a little bit of value and the bigger card, so definitely. I gotta check and see what happened to my Adunze. Oh, maybe I marked it as not football. I did. I marked it as basketball. Dummy. Football, basketball, football, football. Okay. There we go. That's better. So 260 book bag, 470. Okay, it's a little higher, I guess. But I know that this last sold for 450 or 250. I mean, so it's like 460 in value. That's a fair trade. I mean, I could have thrown in some cash honestly, but I would definitely do that. Okay, where else we got? Finally, we found one that was worth trading for. A Reggie Miller auto. You don't see those too often. I bet it's not worth that much. No sales on it. Hoops Inc. out of 25. Pop 1 in a BGS 9. 130 on the raw way back in 2022. Yeah, that's quite a bit off in value, but that's a cool card though. I don't know that I've never even seen. I live in Indianapolis, or I don't live in Indianapolis. I live in Indiana. I do most of my card shows in Indianapolis, and I'm not really sure that I've seen a Reggie Miller auto for sale ever. He must not sign a lot. Caleb Williams out of 49. Is that rookie year? It's not even. Wait, I thought 20. Yeah, it is. Okay, the shield's up in the upper right hand corner. 28655. 170, way off on that one. Jeez. Judkins, no. Prism Black with the basketball prism. That card just doesn't look that good to me, honestly. 350, 525, 330. That's crazy. It's all over the place. Bo Nix on the Zebra. I don't imagine that's worth 400. Oh. Oh. I don't know. What do you guys think? Only 2 sales on the Zebra. Let's check it out in other grades. PSA 10. Holy shit. A PSA 10 sold for 1,500 last summer. I don't know. 400? And Card Ladder says, not that it matters what Card Ladder says, but Card Ladder says 529. I'm gonna do it, dude. This is a little bit of a gamble on this one. Dunze Wemby. I don't want a KD auto. I'm mad at KD right now, but we'll check it. No, 300. Saquon, is that rookie? What year is Saquon's rookie year? Nah, no sales. I don't know if I go. Ooh, Herbert numbered rookie year. 73, 150. So bad. Jordan Love, triple patch auto. It's a sticker though. I wish they would stop doing sticker autos. No Tyler Hero. There's no way that Trevor Lawrence is worth that much. Yeah. More Brandon Miller. I just don't think I want a Brandon Miller card worth $400. Oh my god, this one sold for $565. What is this? Why is Brandon Miller so popular right now? Like, I guess that was back in March again. I don't know, man. You know what? Like, last sold $565. Like, it's worth it to take the gamble on. Even though Card Ladder says 382, like, I'll do it. I'll take the gamble on it. Does he have football? He does. Screw it, man. If I can take this and slap 565 on it. But you know what? I wonder if it didn't get paid for. This card does just look sick though, with the yellow, the pink, and the red, and like the teal corners. I mean, somebody might look at, I don't know. Anybody who's trading this much should be really careful to not just, I wonder if it shows up on 130 point. I haven't used 130 point in so long. 130 point truly sucks now. How do you even get there? Playoffs price? I gotta make sure this is actually the right website, not like a... What is this? Brandon Miller multi wave 88. I heard this just like shows eBay listings now. Oh, what year is that? $2023. Yeah, the lightning's going crazy here, so if I go offline... It does show... It does show the auction sale. So... Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna offer any cash. Okay, close this now. I don't think. He's only asking 450. I'll just do it like this. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of Wemby. I'm a value trader, Greeky. So I basically take what I have equity in and I try and trade it for what I can get it for. What I can get for it, I guess. So basically, Dunze and Wemby. So I'm trading these two cards right now, and they're worth, you know, approximately 410. So I'm trying to trade these up into a card worth a little bit over 410 or 410, or if it's a really good card, maybe just 400. And I'm throwing in a little bit of cash on top too, because if I trade it into a card worth like 410 or up, I can probably trade that 410 card down for like 450, 460 in value. And so then basically over the course of 2 trades, I go from 410 up to 460, and I just do that over and over, and just boost my value up in my account. That's how I've gone from, where am I at? That's how I've gone from $500, which is what I started my Arena Club account with, up to $3,800 now. And I started that back in December. So it's only been, well, it's actually yesterday was month 4 because I started on December 26th. So we're at 4 months and 1 day now, and I've gone up $3,300. Or, yeah, $3,300. CJ Stroud Dragon Scale? There's no way. It is a 10 though, maybe. It's close, not quite there. Justin Fields auto, no thank you. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar auto. This can't be worth that much. He signs a lot. I used to have this card. I used to have this card on Arena Club. Let's see if it's got, it doesn't go, it does, look, there I am. That's hilarious. I owned this card. I bought it on auction on August 21st. Let's see what I paid for this card. I recognized it because it took me so long to get rid of it. I might not be able to find it because I had it so long ago. GG. Does he have player Jackson? I might have not been tracking the same way I was now, so I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Oh, sold football. I mean, yeah, I had a different tracking system in 2025, so it might not be here. Jeez, GG. Yeah, whatever. I can't find it. Anyways, that's funny. I used to own this card. I bought it on auction back in August, and then I traded it. It took me forever to trade it, but it took about 2 weeks. And I traded to this guy, and he still has it. And I can tell you right now, it is not worth $450. I want to say I paid like $65 for it on auction. So it has gone up a little bit. Like, I want to say, okay, yeah, so yeah, I bought it somewhere here. Last sale was 181. Card Ladder said it was like worth like 90 at the time, and I paid 65 on auction, and then I traded it. I think I traded it for over 100, so I did pretty good on it, but it took me a really long time. How does Arena work? How do you trade? So there's a marketplace, and that's what I'm in right now. I'm just looking at this marketplace. This is just where all of these cards are owned by people like me. So like this Patrick Ewing card is owned by my Grant. This Jamar Chase card is owned by Ryan Sim. And so basically I can just make offers to them. And when you have cards in Arena Club, you have this thing called a showroom, which is where all your cards sit. So these are all the cards I have. Like I've got, and you can organize them however you want, but this is what I have in my starter account. You know, I've got my Alonzo First Bowman, some Ohtani stuff. So basically other people can like find all of these cards that I have listed on the marketplace, and they can make me offers. And that's what I'm doing to other people right now, is I'm going out on the marketplace and I'm making them offers for their cards. And then it's all online. So when a trade gets accepted, the cards don't physically move. They stay in a central warehouse wherever Arena Club is. I want to say New Hampshire, maybe? Or maybe it's Oregon. I can't remember. Anyways, and they just switch accounts, but they stay exactly where they are. It's pretty cool. And the trading is completely free, which is why I like it so much. Like unless you get cash involved, if you get cash involved, they take a 10% cut of the cash only. But otherwise, trades are completely free, which is really cool. Because a lot of you guys have probably heard of like VeriSwap. They take a fee based on the total value of the trade, which is wild. And it's like a hefty fee too. It's like 10%. So if you and another person trade like $1,000 card each, the value of your trade is $2,000, and then you guys end up paying VeriSwap $200 in fees, which is just wild. Yes, Arena Club only does graded cards, and I'm sure the reason is just to make sure that things don't happen to them when they're gone. But you can send in raw cards and you can get them graded in Arena Club slabs. I'm just not looking at those right now. I'll show you some. I've never sent, so like if you click grading, it's like send your, so you can send in cards that you already have graded, or you can send in cards to get graded by Arena Club. You can get them graded and sent back to you, but then they have their own slab. I bet I can find one at auction real quick. And it looks like this. This is Arena Club slab. And so, like I said, you can have it sent back to you or you can keep it there. But that's what they look like. It's one of those like AI grading things, which is kind of nice, honestly, because they gave a grade report, which is pretty cool. So it tells you like, okay, the centering's 49.51 or 46.54. You can click like edges. They gave it 10. It's got great. This one's got great edges, and they gave it a 9 for the corners. And so I think if you zoom in, it'll like, if there was like a ding, it would tell you where the ding is or whatever. But I like that it's got like AI grading. I just don't like the Arena Club slabs because they don't aggregate their data to Card Ladder yet. If they ever do, then I'll probably use them. But for now, they don't. Nothing on the gold Herbert. It's gonna be a no on that LeBron. Ooh, Josh Allen on the Cosmic? Ooh, I don't know. I kind of like that. What is this? It's not a rookie year, though. 200 in the SGC 9.5. Not close. 295 on the bow. I'm not trading for a Max Crosby. Curry White Disco, maybe? No, 225. I mean, I would do the Wimby for that. Wimby last sold for like 200. I don't know. I'm sure he's just gonna laugh at that offer. They just accept tag. Yeah. Oh yeah. They only, well, they don't accept a lot of things. They accept PSA, SGC, and CGC, and Beckett. That's it. I think I already looked at a Josh Allen explosive. I did. We're running out of cards here on this one, guys. Once I get to the end of this group, that'll probably be it for tonight. Miles Bridges, CJ Stroud, no. Grady Dick. A numbered Shea from Photogenic. I just picked up a really cool... Actually, let me try and show it to you. I think I have it right here. Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can show it on the screen. I just picked up this really nice... There's a little bit of lag for me, so it's going to take a second for me to see if you guys can actually see it. Photogenic Pascal Siakam auto. Again, I'm in the Indiana area, so I knew this would do pretty well. I don't know if it showed up on camera because I was like, it's like a 10-15 second lag for me. Oh god, you guys can't see anything. That glare is awful. Well, anyways, it's a cool looking card. Actually, I can pull it up on PSA. Anyways, all that to say, I just found out how much I like the way Photogenic looks for the basketball cards. It's like the Stadium Club for baseball. I don't know if they're going to do Stadium Club or not for basketball. Dude, come on. I sat there and held that card with that awful glare for no reason. Two 7489302. Oh, come on. 7489302. Picture? Yes. Yeah, I love this, man. It's such a good looking card. I mean, unfortunately it's a sticker auto, but it's still nice. And this one's numbered, this is a pop 1 numbered to 49. Pretty nice. A nice one to have in Indiana. I will be able to, that one will sell pretty quick. I also paid $110 for this, and the only sales are of 9s at 66, so I think I'll be able to sell it for like 150, 160. We'll see. Anyways, I said that because I saw this photogenic Shea here, and I kind of like it. 305, not gonna do it. Tom Brady in it to win it? No way. Lamar Jackson, Raider rookie pink. There's no way that's 400, right? Pretty close. Pretty close. What about Bijan in a 10 of 10? 643. Pop 2, no. Penix Jr. in the Kaboom. I don't know, man. 5'9". 375, not even 400, dude. Tyrese Maxey gold glitter. I bet that's not worth 400 either. 99, 54954, 160. Yeah, so far off. I'm not trading for Russell Wilson, right? I don't think so. JSN auto though. Too low. Tracy McGrady, there's no way that auto's worth that. Alright, we got one more page. Ooh, maybe this KD auto? This Arena Club, or Card Ladder says 500, but I don't think so. I don't know, man. It sold over a year ago and everybody's dogging on KD now. Alright, we'll just check this last page. Jefferson auto. LeBron James chalk toss 10. I don't think I'm trading for Tatum right now. Ooh, I would do the chalk toss. Oh, it's a silver. I didn't even notice that. What's this guy got? Basketball. Does he have any football? He does have football. He's got Gibbs. He also has Arena Club slabs, so that usually means they're pretty open to a lot of things. Dunze Wembe. Yeah, I would do this. Alright, let's check the Jefferson. 260, way too low. Shea, green choice. Pop 1, 4 of it. Ooh. It's not rookie year though, so I don't know that I want to of 8. Oh shit. Is this a PSA 10? A 10 did 840. I don't know, man. 10 did 840 in February. I usually go like a third. 280. I don't think so. I don't think it's quite there. Where are the Phoenix Color Blast? Yeah, not there. Another Jefferson rookie. I don't think I want Jerry Jeudy. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not gonna even. All right, now we're in auctions. Okay, that's it. Let's recap what we did on trades tonight. So we did get a trade done for the Ohtani. This guy only wants cash offers for the Ray Lewis. We're not able to do that, so we'll just leave it though. We did get a trade done for the Otani. We jumped up a couple $100, which was nice. This guy countered for the Herbert auto. We can look at this. 75 Wemby, Luka. What did we offer initially? I gotta zoom in because I can't click this. 502, 593. 273. I mean, yeah, man. I gave you a pretty fair offer. That's way too... You're asking way too much now. I just gotta decline that. What else do we got? Any other counters? I don't think we want to do this. What is this card? Darren, I don't even know who Darren Williams is, dude. I'm not... Like, what is this? Baron Day... Yeah. No, what? Dude, I don't want this crap. Get that out of here. Well, no other accepted offers tonight, but I will update you guys via a YouTube post if any of the stuff that we sent out. We've got 17 pending offers. How many did we send tonight? All of them except for 2 were sent tonight. That's a couple Pokemon holdovers. I don't know when I'm going to be doing a live next. I have a baby due like any week, so, or any day, honestly. We'll just see. I did this live tonight because I didn't have a video ready, so we'll see. Hopefully I'll have a video ready next week, but I do have my next card show on Sunday, the 3rd. So it's very likely that I won't have another video next week. I don't know what I'm going to do. We might just end up doing some more Arena Club lives, but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. So thank you. And I'll see you guys either on the next video or on the next live. So take care and good luck with your trades.